Hello and welcome to Under the Table, the only place where you can actually have it your way. Oh no, Mintiana's disappeared. I gotta reload that. Okay. So today, starting from the left, we have Earl the Gray, our master fry cook, Mithras Dawnseeker. We have Emmedan, the janitor, Elvira, the person working the cash register who's not even paying attention because she's on her phone and chewing bubblegum. Gruff, the underpaid assistant manager supervisor guy who just says yes to everything. And Mintiana, the manager who's angry because you're spending too much on cheese. I don't think that's fitting, actually, now that I think of it.
Correction, we're not spending enough.
We're not spending enough. I don't know why Mintiana's picture disappeared off there. That's really annoying. Okay, I'm going to do a sound check. I'm going to do a sound check real quick. I meant to say that Earl was also on the Fryolator, which I think fits because he likes grease. Earl, you're not appearing. Elvira, you're not appearing. That'll probably appear in a second. Yeah. How is the sound? Danger, I see you're in chat. How's the sound?
Sound looks
That
good.
are good. It's like a delay when I say something before when he can actually respond. Technology is such a piece of shit. Okay. So, before we get started, who here? Elvira, why are you taking so long to load? I feel like it's your fault.
I promise it's not.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
Blame it on
Like
the
how Emmerdon's just a wall with a calendar on it. Real quick, I was actually gonna have Emmerdon redo the intro. Mithras, do you know where Emmerdon is currently?
He is currently outside the apartment grabbing food from a DoorDasher.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and go with picking one. Earl the Gray, go ahead and do a recap if you can.
Alright, so basically, we went to the ruins, we saw this compass, and Stu was like, that thing is glowing, time to go see it. And then we went over to the compass, flipped it to north, then we magically appeared into a fey land called Lepus, where we were met by one of the fey creatures that lived there. And we learned that there was some sort of sickness going around that only affected fey creatures. Then we took a heinous shopping trip while Emmett was running around with Catskill. And after that shopping trip, and Mitiana almost got us screwed by the guards because she tried to steal a book.
That did not happen.
That was actually a goose.
Yeah, Goose did it.
That was a goose.
Sorry, a goose that suspiciously appeared as Mitiana disappeared to try to steal a book. And then we offered to help the townsfolk find a cure for their disease, which we all ended up at Catskill's place after Emmett came back and told us about.
Do you mean Catabel?
Oh, Catabel, yes, Catabel. And then
Already forgotten her name.
Already forgotten. Anyways, and then we went back to the what was that place called?
Some dungeon of sorts.
Crypt.
The crypt, right? We went back to the crypt.
I was close.
We went back to the crypt where we met with the guard, where the goose intimidated the guard, letting us in.
Okay.
Mad skills
Awesome.
of that goose.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick, not recap here. So we got Pixies, who once aided the druids of the grove that became Wickerrot Thicket, have fled the corruption and sought shelter with their fey allies in Lepus. Unbeknownst to them, they carried the corruption with them, spreading it to the denizens of Lepus on the verge of the Great Convergence. The corruption has now been quarantined deep within the crypts of Lepus, where the wither-addled pixies wreak havoc, casting all manner of chaotic spells and waking the dead. According to Dragadel, the secret to ending the sickness lies somewhere in the crypts. And that's it. Oh, nice of you to show up there, Bailey. I mean, Emmerdon.
Screw you.
Yeah, who the fuck is Bailey?
Oh, I thought Mintiana was about to say, who the fuck put you in charge? Okay.
Oh shit. My papers.
So you guys are currently outside the crypts speaking with
Some dude.
some guy named Dragadel, who seems a bit
Dude,
gruff
what
around
the
the
fuck
edges,
is
and he has an
name?
eye patch. And he has a
Sickle?
big-ass sword. Was that Mintiana?
Nothing.
Oh. I want to make sure I didn't miss you. I can actually hear you this time, so it makes it easier.
Weekly reminder to turn me down to 30%. First last morning.
I think I got you at a good volume. I don't know what you're at right now.
First. Well, I meant for everybody else.
So you guys are outside the crypts. You're about to enter the Fey crypts.
I'm so ready. Oh, by the way, I couldn't remember how the level up thing worked. So I added the experience, but I don't know if I did everything right.
Yeah, it was weird. I discovered that I had to like go in and like edit my character, not just hit the manage XP button. So like you have to like go to edit your character. You have to go to like the first page where you first select your class.
I think it doesn't really matter anyway, because I don't think I learned any spells at level 5.
I mean, it's pretty common for you
don't
to.
know.
You also have an ability score raise, and your health typically goes up as well.
I'm too OP. I'll do it later.
Okay.
You should get new spells every level as a spellcaster.
Do you know what to say?
So we're doing something a little different this time. I'm just going to reveal the whole thing here. And you guys
Holy
can
shit,
go
this-
explore
Shit.
the fake crypts.
Oh my god, this is Pikmin 2!
And by the way, if you guys want to go ahead and thank Dangerous Funk in our chat who created all of these maps.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I thanked him last week,
Well, I thanked him this week.
so
You know what,
I don't
Eric?
feel like doing it 2 weeks in a row.
I'm sure some random
Ouch.
You can
this car.
you can thank people at least twice, 3 times, 5 times. Terraria. Hey, it does kind of look like Terraria, Minty.
Oh no, I was making a joke because you were talking about corruption.
Oh. I was
Which
talking
is
about
a
like this sort of
thing in
graphical
Terraria.
interface that we're using right now. So you guys are all
This
on the
reminds
map.
me more of Pikmin 2.
You guys can go explore. Just do me a favor and do not, and this is not aimed at anyone in particular, Mithras, do not go flying through because I need to react to you guys moving. So if you guys don't mind just going down the chain, we'll start with Earl, and you guys are just going to move in a turn-based fashion and tell me what you're doing.
It's like we're little kindergartners holding that little rope thing crossing the street.
I'm gonna go check out this first tomb in front of us.
Can I be honest with you? I
Yeah.
think if you guys were holding the rope and Mithras decided to run off, I still don't think it would make a difference. You guys would all just be dragging behind like crazy. Like,
I lost my black pen.
you're going over there? What are you looking at?
Looking at this boy.
Okay.
Why does it have to be a boy? I'm kidding.
Folk.
As you're over there, you see a little floating orb that is a purple color, and it's kind of whimsically moving around. And then you see it zip down into the crypt. And roll for initiative.
Oh.
Oops.
Wait, do we all roll? Because like we don't know this is happening.
You guys can enter afterwards, but right now it's just Earl.
Oh no.
Alright.
It's
Shit, somebody might pay.
Damn.
Nice initiative.
There goes the
roll.
good roll.
Add the combat
God
tracker. Okay.
damn, you're crazy.
You can
You're so crazy.
as you see these orbs start sinking in, you can hear giggling and laughter.
it's not unsettling.
It's very, very minute. I'm not going to imitate the giggling and laughter because
Yuck. Oh, yuck. Oh, yuck.
that's. Should I make that canon? Who just did that?
I
The
did.
goofy laugh? Yeah.
Yo.
Sounds like Goofy. Okay. Here, let me. I'm gonna try to pull up the. It shows a little bit combat thing. Okay. Earl, it's your turn.
Anyways. I'm gonna pop back 2 steps
Okay.
to the left.
Where were you standing before that? You went back 2 steps?
Yeah, I was standing
It was
here.
like
One,
sandwich
two.
Are you
roll.
sure you want to do
Yeah,
that?
Am I sure?
Yeah.
See, never. Oh,
Why wouldn't I want to do that?
Okay, fair enough. Okay, I get 2 rolls of initiative. Or not initiative, sorry. What's the word I'm looking for?
Opportunity?
Yeah. How do I not know that off the top of my head? That's weird. Okay.
I stole it from your brain.
You stole it from my
Well,
brain.
I was gonna cast a spell, but
But yeah,
Okay.
you still get to it. They're using their reaction to attack you, since
Oh.
you are leaving yourself open.
Oh.
Okay, it
good.
looks like you're getting hit twice. That's why I asked you if you wanted to do it, because I didn't know.
I had no idea.
Okay, so as you
Well,
try to
It's
back
just what
away
Earl will do.
in fear, these mindless Harengon zombies start to swing at you. Hitting you twice for a total of 10
No.
bludgeoning damage.
Do the rest of us roll for initiative now that he's outside of the room and we can see him?
What's that?
Do the rest of us roll for initiative now that we can see Earl because he stepped out of the room?
I mean, I'm just assuming. Earl, do you want to, like, yell to them?
Help!
That works.
For
You guys can roll for
Help,
initiative.
friends!
What happened? What did
I'm
you
getting
do?
slapped by some.
Dude, do you see my
Folks.
roll? I think I'm gonna kill myself.
I think I see a little laser pointer.
Be careful of the orbs.
I'm an oversized cat, man. I gotta go for the lasers.
You're
Oh,
not. I'm not doing much better, friend.
Can we just talk about?
What?
Can we just talk about Valvinar's comment in chat? Are you sure you want to do that? I mean, I'm not sure now.
Literally, my mom asked me if I wanted to have a certain fucking snack while I was grocery shopping. I was like, no. And she's like, are you sure they also have this one? And I was like, you're not helping.
You're not helping.
Hey, yeah,
Okay.
Kyle, could you change my initiative to 12? Sorry.
Yep. You said 220? I'm just kidding.
Don't
There you
forget to add me in manually. My fucking natural one.
Did you actually roll in that one?
I did. I genuinely did.
I did
Holy
too.
No,
Yeah, but she got
Mintiana, roll one
accepted.
more time. Just roll one more time.
Okay.
Also,
I don't
what's
know what
your,
my bonus is
what's
for
your
initiative.
modifier
I
for
should
that?
check that? Yeah.
Do you not have a modifier?
Oh, it's +2.
I'm just saying, somebody rolled a nat 1, so whoever's playing the drinking game, you have to drink.
I did.
Mintiana, do you have a modifier for that?
Yeah, it's +2.
Okay,
I
so
always forget that that's a thing. 'Cause
we're
my
up to
rolls are
15.
so
Hey, look, you actually
low.
get to play this time.
Oh, darling.
You have like the worst initiative rolls I've ever
I
seen.
literally am always last, or,
Which is
or
weird.
tied with someone else for last.
I don't know what happened, but some of my stats like dropped, and I don't know why.
Oh shit, where'd my vodka go? Oh, it's right there.
Oh. I don't know why either. That's actually weird. I was gonna
Yeah,
say
like-
it might have
I
glitched
should check
out.
if my stats are
Because
on.
my armor class dropped by 1, and my initiative roll dropped by 1.
Make sure you're still wearing the armor you had on before.
Yeah, I'm wearing leather armor still. I just clicked and I checked on it. And
Okay,
then
no.
it's like my dexterity bonus dropped for some weird reason. I have no idea why.
Did you subtract any from dexterity?
No.
We'll go over that in a little bit.
Actually, it
You
might
should
have. I don't know what happened.
you should be good for now as long as we won't have any wolves. I think you'll be fine.
I'll check in the background when we play.
Huh.
Okay.
Mine are potentially fucked.
Okay, so
So you're
Anyway.
so I'm doing acid splash, so they got to make a dex save of 13.
okay. Are you hitting both of them?
Yes.
What's the range on that? Just out of curiosity.
60 feet.
Oh, not the range. The area of effect.
Oh, hold on. Choose one or two creatures you can see within range.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do that. We're gonna dodge. You said dexterity.
Yeah, of 13.
Okay, these are very nimble zombies. Holy shit!
Wow.
One of them, even with a -2, somehow made it. Ducks out of the way and just goes, bleh, and then you hear like little, what sounds to be like a little girl's giggle in the background. And then the second one just looks completely confused as it gets smashed right in the face with acid splash. What's the damage I'll put on that?
Be 2d6.
6.
Okay. You see part of its jaw start to decay even more. And its little rabbit fur. That's 6, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
I end my turn.
Wowie.
Okay, we have up next is zombie. So this zombie goes like bleh, starts coming forward
Oh no.
and tries to hit you again
Me.
and completely misses as you are just lucky enough for Stu to kind of like push you out of the way.
Steer.
Okay,
Thanks, friend.
you're sitting in your arms. Crazy fake creatures. Stu is. Okay, Mintiana, you are up.
Hold on, I'm doing math. Okay. I'm gonna bring back a hot classic. Hold on, let me do math. Oh yeah, I'm gonna bring
Flannels
up a
required.
hot classic.
Hot
that I'm
classic.
gonna cast
Are we doing Ray of Frost?
Ray of Frost on the Zombino that's directly east of Earl here.
Okay.
Okay. That's the spell.
Okay.
Oh,
Ray of
for
Frost.
fuck's sake. 2.
2d8.
Yeah. Which one of these is the fucking 8? I wish they just put them in order. They do. Oops.
That's not
A
2d8.
hot,
Why does it say
tasty
2d8?
5.
Oh, once you reach 5th level. You're 5th level.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense. Okay. It's actually gotten stronger.
Wow.
It's now become a beam of frost.
And then I end my turn.
Did you roll? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, it. You know how this thing is. It's
Did
like,
you roll to hit as well?
Oh shit. I didn't. Fucking hell.
Well, zombies
It's so
aren't very good
hard
at
without the
dodging.
magic dice. Which dice is it again?
Mintiana always
Uh,
distracts me with a spell description in the thing. And then I forget to make her roll to a hit.
20, and then you add whatever
Your spell modifier
your
is.
spell modifier.
That'd be
What's
your
my spell
charisma.
modifier? Oh,
So
charisma
it-
plus 3?
Your friend Vagabond Dog just says if you miss, I
Yeah.
unfollow.
That's fine.
Rough life. Uh-oh.
Does a 13 hit?
Well,
Yeah.
hold on. Oh, okay.
Oh, cool.
I was about to say it should be. It's your spell casting, so it should be. It says when you click on spells what your spell attack is.
On the spell sheet.
At the top.
Oh, I'm not even. Oh, it says plus 3. Yeah, that's what I. Oh, it's plus 6.
Okay. Yeah, I was about to say that's pretty low.
Oops, I've been doing the smaller number this entire time.
Which number were you looking at?
She was doing the modifier, not the attack bonus.
Oh,
Which
yep,
adds
yep,
pro- Which adds proficiency.
Okay. As this one's approaching and coming at poor little Earl,
How many times have I missed? Because I'm a goofy little
you
dummy.
maybe a few actually. But then again, you've also hit because I forgot to make you roll, which I feel like
This is true because
evens
Chaos
out.
Bolt is very complicated.
Okay. This person gets blasted in the face, just has a literal frost mask on now. Because of Mintiana. You still hear bleh from underneath as some of the black guts and ichor kind of roll off the mask. Okay, and that's 5 damage. Okay.
That's gross.
Yeah, they're not pleasant. I mean, they are dead rabbits.
Oh.
Bugs, are you okay? Bugs, what happened to you? Say something.
So, next up is going to be Emmedan.
It's so crazy getting to move at the start of a battle.
Oh, wait, did you want to move, Mintiana, or anything?
No. I mean, actually getting to participate because
okay.
I'm not stuck at the bottom with my nat 1.
Elvira, just so you know, by the way, you cannot hit this zombie right now.
I know, I figured that I'm out of line of sight.
Yeah. And also be careful because if like Gruff and other people go there. I might let you shoot over Gruff if he's an animal because I figure he'll be lower to the ground, but probably not shooting over that tall ass wizard.
What, 3 feet tall?
Yeah.
That's true.
I assume I can't shoot over most of these people.
Yeah. I mean, probably not Earl, Mithras, Gruff when he's standing up. You could probably shoot past Mintiana as long as she's not flying above the ground.
I mean, I'm only 2 feet tall, so I'm smaller than Stu.
That hits, Emiden.
Okay, so a 26 does hit. I just wasn't sure. You know, zombies are known for their high AC.
They are. They got a big armor class for sure. 7 damage. Sneak attack.
I'm gonna also. I went with Fanubergruber's suggestion, and whatever it is, I'm
No, you got it.
or Earl's. I'm going to
Earl?
use my Piercer feat to re-roll one of those D6, one of the 3s.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
He's re-rolling
So it's
one
gonna
of the
be a
dice.
5 plus 3 plus 5, and then plus 3. So
Please
Plus 4.
stop. This is not 3rd
16.
grade. You do not.
10 plus 3,
Jesus.
13. So that's gonna be 17 damage.
17?
You're making me do basic math in a video game?
I thought you said 5 plus 5 plus 3 plus 3, right?
5 plus
No,
3
plus 4.
5
It's plus
3.
4. I forgot that I got a boost
Okay.
for my dex now.
So-
Alright, guys, give Bailey a brain cell for the moment.
This
hey,
poor
hey,
thing.
I said the numbers and I got the math right. Okay.
This poor thing just gets like peppered by arrows, and the
It's
ice.
bro.
The ice shatters on its face. And it drops dead. Head explodes. And then you see the little orb leave it, and you can hear the giggling again as it like swoops off.
Happy imminent noises.
Okay. Next up is Mithras. Mithras. Who likes coffee?
Damn thing I'm supposed to talk because it takes
I
me
love
10 years.
coffee.
Love it. I drink it
I-
black.
I love
Alright,
coffee ice cream. I love coffee fruit. I love coffee beans. I love coffee cake.
Coffee fruit?
Is there no way for me to get
Yes. If
Between
you ever
the
had a refresher
it?
at Starbucks.
Oh yeah, I
Coffee
can.
fruit.
Okay, look. Watch my path because I'm pretty sure this checks out.
I mean,
5,
you have a lot of
okay,
room to
10.
move.
15, 20, 25, 30.
You're just gonna go right through that wall, huh? Oh wait, no, that's an
Wait, that's a
underpass.
wall?
Okay, never mind. Forget I said it.
And I
Checks out.
movement.
I hope you hit your head on the way in.
Donk.
Do I need to roll for that?
No, you're good. I'm not gonna be that much of a dick.
And then I'm gonna attack this bitch right here.
It would
With-
help balance her though. Just balance her
Motherfucker, does
character.
an 11 hit?
That hits.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, thank God.
These are zombies, dude.
7 damage. And then I also at level 5 got this cool thing called extra attack. So whenever I
What does
attack,
that
I
do?
hit
I'm just kidding.
Oh fuck! I hit.
Hit again.
I thought that was a 1, so I was gonna say I hit myself, and then I held my tongue. 6 damage.
Okay,
Whatever,
so that's a
7.
total what?
I don't know. Do I look like a calculator? Jesus.
Yes, you do. 13. Anyway, so you yank out your sword and you slice this thing across one chest. Come back and slice it across the middle. You see some organs fall out, and it starts like chuckling again. Well, it doesn't chuckle, but you hear a chuckle. And then we're gonna go ahead and there we go.
My man's is very low.
Mithras, are you doing anything else? You got anything else, or you all that you're all used up?
That's my turn.
Okay, Gruff. You guys are really crowding in this room, huh?
Oh, that thing's still alive?
Oh yeah.
I mean, is anything really alive?
I mean, it's still standing.
I mean,
Uh,
does that
so
mean it's
1,
not
2,
alive?
3, 4, 5, 6.
Uh-oh.
Everything in D&D is just math.
That's true. I even have to calculate how much stuff cost every time you guys ask me. That one's annoying, because if I ever say the wrong thing, then it's like, I'm stuck to it.
What's the value of China? Like, how are they economically right now?
Approximately worth about 2 Avitreas.
Got it.
And half an own town.
Holy moly.
I get to hear and realize that there's really nothing I can do because this is overcrowded. And Mithras is a big boy.
Okay.
Mithras is an elegant creature.
And so I just kind of chill.
Yeah. Everyone crowded in the room too fast. I kind of wish I could have got the zombies out of the room before you guys.
No.
It's a pinch point.
I'm here for blood!
Are you saying anything, Gruff, or no?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Gruff just lets you know that he's good. I'm just kidding. Here we go. That zombie's like, bleh, and it kind of comes over here and steps on some mushrooms, which let out a little poof. And then it turns around and swings its decrepit little rabbit hands at the massive lion. Uh-oh. It misses. Just kind of scales off the armor. So, by the way, Mithras, until you get that armor repaired...
It was actually petting me.
Because you haven't gotten your armor repaired yet.
From?
A few sessions ago, I mentioned that Mithras had to get his armor repaired after he got attacked on the shoulder and shit. The armor's all kind of scrunched up.
The fight with Zim.
No, it was actually before that. It was a fight with
the wolves.
With Miasmas.
No, Miasmas.
Oh, Mirror here and Magic
Yeah.
Man.
It was
I
Mithras was
don't
fighting.
remember anything about that fight other than that Mitiana slayed that bitch.
That is true. You did. I don't remember what you did. You did Chaos Bolt or something. Anyway, so we got
I did Toll the Dead.
So just so you know, your AC is just down by 1 for right now because your armor is damaged. Not that that's going to make any difference whatsoever, if I'm being honest.
Because you're just so thick and voluptuous.
Yeah, it's mostly just the shoulder
Does
area.
anybody have like a stupid move? The cantrip that like heals armor?
Mending.
Anybody?
You can just go to a blacksmith. It won't be that bad. Okay, so
Yeah.
right now it is Elvira's turn. Oh, I actually made it through the whole list.
I'm shocked I have a turn. So
I am also
Elvira's
shocked.
So Elvira's not really paying attention, clearly. She's at the bottom of this list. She's kind of looking around, enjoying, and suddenly she sees everybody running over. And she's like, huh, well, what's going on here? And she, 15, 20, 25, and she's like, oh, well, that can't be good. And she looks at the zombie over the corpse and goes, hey, you, fuck off! And casts Vicious Mockery, which is a wisdom save of 14 now.
Holy shit, I don't think zombies are very wise. Then again, they're kind of stinky and musty, so maybe.
Wisdom save of 14.
14.
The
Okay.
wisest zombie.
Sorry, I was just zooming in the map because I figured I'd give a nice, better view of you guys to the audience. I don't think Mintiana's on it, though. She's way back here. Let me scroll down.
I'm just out here vibing.
There we go. Okay. So, we got a wisdom save. They call this one Zombie the Wise. I'm just kidding. It dies.
Oh, yeah. That's 6.
Zombie the one.
It's like, and then just keels over, and it's dead as it gets mentally barraged by an angry ex-prostitute.
I mean, not really
ex.
ex-prostitute.
I've just been out of work. Thank you.
I've just been out of work.
been out of work.
Retired. Okay. And then you see a little orb like float up, and it just giggles and then whizzes through the wall.
Well, no, what was that about?
It's more like, and then just. I said I wouldn't do it, and I did it. Okay. I hope you're all happy.
Wow.
It's almost as bad as the Urus. Okay.
happened here?
Well, I was just checking out that giant tombstone there, and this orb magically flashed into these two zombies.
Interesting. Well, you really need to be more careful. And then I take one step and I immediately trip.
Roll. No.
Oh, I need to be more careful.
So,
Shake my head.
as you guys,
So I might eat my words there.
as you guys walk through the dungeon, you notice on the ground that there are some clearly sick and brain-addled Harengon who are not undead, but are clearly, they're like coughing and writhing, and they do not look healthy.
6 feet, bestie. 6 feet.
Oh, how unpleasant. This reminds me of the poor lower class areas of Imperion, the side districts. It's rather tragic,
Reminded
really.
me of being a slave.
That too, to be honest.
These poor people.
I'm glad I'm not them.
Okay.
Well, let's hope we can figure this out as soon as
So
possible.
everyone stop real quick.
For now.
That time I
Go
wanted
back,
a belly
go back to where
rub.
you were, Elvira. Over here.
Whoop.
Hey, could I make
Fucking
a
up.
quick suggestion for the future when we go through these dungeons?
Yes.
Eminem, you're
the
kind
party
of quiet.
So what my other group and I tend to do is we tend to just kind of make a little formation. So like, put the melee guys up front, put the spellcasters in the back, and we just kind of take turns, kind of saying where we're going. We just kind of go as a group. That way, like in a case like this, we would have gone into the tomb, and Earl wouldn't have gone in first and taken so much damage. I don't know if
You
that's
didn't
too
take that
much
much
metagaming,
damage. You took like.
but
Yeah, but it's
damage.
funny. It's funnier if Earl goes in alone.
I say,
Fair enough.
talk shit, get hit.
Okay, you guys can do this however you want to, but just let me know where you're going. If you guys want to do a turn-based, we can do turn-based, but it's completely up to you guys.
Roll
Just,
for initiative.
I prefer it to be a little more organized, so that I can control, or not control, but I can control the environment around you and not get overwhelmed with Mithras going Mach 10. Okay,
Okay.
so
Burr.
let's just I'm just gonna go down the road then here. Mithras, where do you want to go? And the rest of the group can decide to go with you if they want.
Okay, so you see how there's like this. I'm just gonna move him in the direction. I really want to go to this tiny little room.
Over there?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, don't move all
Holy
the way there.
shit! How do you even get that far?
Okay. So Mithras comes in here. Who is going with Mithras?
I'll go.
I was planning on going somewhere else.
Okay.
Mintiana has decided to stick with Emiden because she feels that us short people have been wrongfully discriminated against here. So
It's
she's
been
just
happening.
going wherever Emiden goes.
Okay. Earl Gruff, where do you want to go? Earl first.
Well, I'm just gonna chill in here for a second with Gruff because he just got mauled by a zombie, so he's just gonna be chilling with Stu
Okay.
next to Gruff.
Gruff, where are you going?
I am turning into a wolf, and I am. Yes, I'm doing that sound exactly like that.
That's an interesting wolf noise.
I will.
Could you
And then
imagine this massive direwolf just going, "Oh, whoa, oh,
Not a dire wolf yet.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
that will
Just a
come
regular
later.
wolf. Excuse
That'll
me.
come later, after he evolves into like Wolf version 2.
Elvira v. Direwolf will be legendary.
Um, I'll kind of just sniff the air and see what I learn from that.
Okay. The air smells like shit. And you get a slight aroma of decomposition from the zombies you guys just exploded. And also the people on the ground are not smelling the best. And they look very sick. You can see some piles of vomit vomit and defecation.
Ugh. For those of you in
Is
the
there
UK,
an area
you sniff.
that smells worse?
This middle area right here where all the... So let me just... I'm going to draw this because I didn't actually put anyone on the map for you guys for this. So I'm just going to go ahead and do sort of a...
He wants to smell the worst shit.
It is... That does seem to be the case.
Where this goes further.
So
He's like,
this
"I'm
area in
so
here...
like shit."
This area in here is where you guys actually see the majority of people kind of like laying down. You can walk in between them and stuff. It's not like a big deal. They seem kind of addled. You can hear somebody talking about his family. I said I didn't do it. And then he's just whipping his head around and just seems completely out of it. Not healthy.
Okay.
They also smell bad. Most of the bodies, like the body you fought earlier, has been dead for a while. However, it didn't smell very good when you guys exploded the innards.
Yeah. I'm going full Lord of the Rings here, trying to sniff like the correct direction to go.
Okay.
Looks like meat's back on the menu.
Yeah. But more like Gandalf when they're in the Mines of Moria.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can... I mean, you do smell like other smells as well. You can smell kind of more unique smells coming from this kind of direction over here. The smelliest is right in front of you, pretty much with the people who have been basically living down here. You can also see some decaying food on the side where they're given food on a regular basis from the people on the surface.
I'm gonna check out this unique smell in this direction.
Okay.
Right.
So go ahead and pause your character right back here, please. So, Earl and Elvira, are you guys traveling with him or no?
Yes.
I am not.
Okay. Go ahead, Earl. You can go over and just, kind of stand behind him real quick. Now we're gonna go back down to the others. Let me make sure that's good on the map. Okay. And you are entering this room together, guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So
Who's gonna answer first?
as you guys enter, you hear giggling like you wouldn't believe. Oops. I just started drawing for no reason. You guys hear a bunch of giggling, and then you see these orbs come out, and you can also hear whispering in the background in the same voices.
Excuse me.
And some undead corpses start coming out as the orbs sink down into them. Okay.
Do we re-roll?
Yeah, let me clear combat. You three can roll for initiative. Let me know what you have if you need me to add you manually.
I got.
Yeah, mine's gonna have you done because I have advantage.
I got an 8.
You got an
I got a
8?
23.
I got an 8.
Okay. What did you have, Eminem?
23. It showed up fine. We're good here. This is fine.
Okay. You do have the worst initiative rolls I've ever seen. Not you, Eminem. Mintiana, literally, it's like she's cursed or something. I have no idea.
I see those fucking dice.
It's all the lactose. Anyway, here we go. We're up to Eminem. You can go ahead and go.
Lactate.
Earl.
Gotta carry some enzymes on me.
While you're getting ready to go, Eminem, Earl and Gruff, you guys are heading over in this direction, yeah?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. So, I don't know if I can move you both at once, but we're gonna... As you're walking over, you guys also hear giggling, and those little orbs are back. And immediately, you see two of the dead rise from their graves. So you guys can enter combat. I don't know how you guys want to do this. We can go. I think that.
Well, what if we just have everyone roll for initiative and then we just flip to those combats when?
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
Just one big combat list.
So just so everyone can see on the screen up here, there's 2 more zombies up with Gruff and Earl. Elvira, you can also see them. So we're gonna go in order of. We're gonna go in order of operation. Okay.
And before Elvira's like, yeah, I see it. What of it? Next.
Okay. So this is getting a bit crowded. I shouldn't have done the whole zombie thing.
You just have the zombies all move at the same time, like you did with the tree fuckers. If that's easier.
Yep.
I don't know what they're called.
We're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna keep this for now, and I'm just gonna skip around. I don't want to make it so. You're probably right, actually. Let's do 1 per group. So let me just remove all these dum-dums. So delete.
Wow, we killed them all, guys. We're so good.
You guys have annihilated those poor zombies. Okay, there you go. Kyle, stop killing the zombies. Okay, add to combat. Oh, wow. Okay. So the blue one is up with Gruff and Earl, and the other one is down here with you guys, which basically means it's at the end of your roll list. Okay. So starting with Imogen.
You'll never guess what Imogen's gonna do.
He's gonna run away, huh?
No, he's gonna shoot the
Why?
shiitake out of the first one.
Oh my god.
Down right
Oh,
there.
that one.
Is that a +9?
Okay.
It is. I took your suggestion and it actually paid off pretty well.
Okay. Jesus. Okay.
And then I'm gonna re-roll that 3 to get better. So it's gonna be 4 + 5 + 4. So that's 13 plus whatever this roll is.
Can I just say for the audience, I just want the audience to know, I created this combat way before these guys got overpowered and decided to come back to the ruins of Lepus. So clearly...
I'm not overpowered.
Eminent, I see your name about 5 times with 5 different rolls.
He's compensating for something.
Yeah, his height. Mm-hmm, sure, says Valvinar. Don't you call me out on that. Valve. Okay. So
Where
how
the
much
fuck is Half-Life
damage
3?
do you deal? Because I'm not doing that math.
So it was 8 + 10, so 18.
Jeez Louise. Okay.
Jesus.
8.
Jesus
She gets to attack this
Christ.
turn, okay? She gets to
You
attack.
are
I
stealth
get
right now,
1.
yeah?
What?
You are
Well,
stealth?
would he be stealth?
No, I am not stealth. Oh wait, shit! I don't have advantage, but I still hit. So
You do hit. But you're not
And I
doing a
go
sneak
before them in
attack though,
combat.
are you?
yeah, I do. I go before them in combat. I'm assassin.
You get it no matter what then.
If he has
Yeah.
if he has advantage,
Jesus.
wait.
If I go before them in combat for the first round, I get sneak attack, or if I have advantage.
So long as he has higher initiative, essentially.
Yeah.
I'm
But
gonna
only for the
botch.
first round.
For the
After
first
that, I
round,
have to
for the
actually
first round.
have advantage.
I'm gonna botch this name here, but thank you, Igmio.
Bestie.
Yeah. So this person, you just, oh, you poor zombie. Okay, this thing just gets arrowed a lot.
Did you just say poor zombie?
Yeah, I feel.
That arrow is straight.
These
to the
are
fucking
my
forehead.
zombies. Okay, I made them.
They're
You guys are
his little
desecrating the
children.
corpses
Hey,
of fake
Hokkaido,
creatures.
we might just decide to bring one of these fuckers along, and then it's gonna be everybody's problem.
Yeah, especially when you like wake up and it's like using the bathroom or something. Woo! Imagine that.
Too bad, like, their bites wouldn't start an apocalypse.
Yeah, I don't. They're not those kind of zombies. This isn't
They're
The
just,
Walking
like,
Dead.
Imagine zombie
Dudes.
Mithras.
Zombie Mithras. It'd be like Mithras, except she would never, or he would never take any damage because he would just like lose a limb, and it wouldn't matter. It would just keep going. No blood loss, anything.
People walking towards people and then just fucking eat them.
Yeah, you just start falling apart, lose hair. It'd be funny. Okay. So that one's shot. Is that it, Emmerdon?
That is it. Imogen's
Okay.
a very simple person.
Mithras. Very simple, says the guy who made 5 frickin' rolls.
Teehee.
Okay. I'm going to. Fuck. Okay, wait.
Who do you want to kill?
Okay, watch what I'm doing. 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. There's a reason for that. I promise.
All right, hopscotch,
Okay.
McGee.
So,
And now I'm gonna attack the dude who is direct. This guy. Do you see him?
Yeah.
Which
The
one?
in front of me.
The one below the one Emiden hit.
Yeah, the one below the one Emiden hit.
okay, yep. Go ahead. Are you doing that so that Emiden gets that advantage shit for the pack?
Hey, shut up. Hey, shut up. Shut up.
Okay, and I'm gonna hit it
Collusion!
with my long sword.
Okay.
I think a 20 hits.
Mithras is just like, where's my long sword?
Attack. So I'm gonna try to hit him again. Oh,
Oh, wow.
I did.
You actually, you hit on the second one there, very low.
I got 10. Did
Yeah. Your second swing hits.
Okay. Okay. And then I did 10 damage. So I
Okay.
did 14 damage total. to
So
this guy.
Mithras charges around like a maniac in order for tactical advantage over here. Gets up behind, swings his sword, completely misses. He gets distracted by something, probably a mushroom. And then the second one turns around, comes back up, almost by accident, just completely slices this thing right in the back. And you see it.
I thought I hit him on both. No.
The first one did not
I
hit.
did 20 to hit.
Oh!
20 didn't hit.
I was
but 10
I was reading your damage. Sorry. Now, first one does hit. I read your damage and thought that was your hit. Okay. First one does hit. So you do deal more than that. Thank you for calling me out. Okay. So, okay, redo. Runs around, still gets distracted by something, has a thought of like some sort of inner thought, which is very rare for Mithras. And the Mithras turns around and still manages to hit this thing twice, somehow, through an act of God.
Oh,
And
that this laser pointer might not be a laser pointer at all.
I'm your president. Okay. So this thing gets sliced up in the back from Mithras running around. Okay, Elvira. Let's transition the battle focus to the top battle up here.
Woohoo. Let me know when you're ready.
I am ready. I'm born ready. You can.
So Elvira's a little frustrated because she can't go anywhere without somebody starting a fight. So she whips around.
Wait.
She pushes past the sick people, not really giving a shit right now, and makes eye contact with the yellow one right here, and casts Dissonant Whispers, our dear friend at the first level,
Okay.
which is a wisdom save of 14.
Okay. I'm gonna warn you. This guy's super wise.
Oh god, okay.
Yep. You never know how wise they really are. Wait.
Yeah.
What was the wisdom save?
14.
Hoo.
No! Okay,
Damn.
what's the rules of
That's
this
half
again?
damage, right?
It's half damage, yeah.
Okay. What's your damage on that?
Boopadoo. So it is not great. So I guess that's 4 because we round down, right?
I'll round up. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
So
So it makes eye contact with the creature. And
yeah, you
whispers.
try to blast it away, and in your head it like reverberates back into your own head, and you just hear bleh.
Okay, well that's just rude.
Okay. Next up is zombie. Okay, this is you guys zombie. Okay, cool. Both of you are zombies. So this one runs up to Eric, it looks back and forth, goes bleh, and then just runs forward and tries to hit Gruff, who's standing there, and it looks almost hungry as it stares down this beautiful, not dire wolf and just starts trying to slam down on it. But the wolf is too fast and it misses. And then this one over here starts running. It goes bleh, and straight lines it. right for Elvira, who just started talking sass, and goes to swing at Elvira. And
He heard you was talking shit,
Oh,
Elvira.
thank God.
Elvira also dodges. It just goes bleh, misses.
Just a little sidestep.
Yeah, and then you just hear giggling in the
crossed.
background. We're just gonna make that canon from now on. Okay. I don't even know if I can do that as good as you, Minty. I'm just gonna get a voice clip of Minty doing that, and I'm just gonna play it. Okay, we got Gruff. It's your turn.
Oh, my turn. Well, I'm gonna be a good doggo.
Doge. What are you doing, Doge?
To the moon.
This Doge here is going to.
He's circling the moon, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
I found that funny. Anyway.
What are you gonna do, wolf boy?
Use a bite attack. Does an 11 hit?
Apparently,
It's +4 to hit.
Mithras's camera just stopped showing up for some reason.
Time to become a PNG tuber.
A 7, or what was the total after?
11.
11 hits, yes.
Okay, so then
I'm gonna try to fix the Mithras thing real quick too. And make sure that.
Just start role playing with yourself.
Did you refresh that at all, Mithras? That shouldn't be a technical difficulty over here.
Oh, and it's still showing up on like the OBS Ninja thing.
I have a solution. Come
There you
over
go.
here.
I just had to refresh it. You're good. In case anyone's wondering, we're using OBS Ninja for the webcams. Much easier than using Discord. And all these beautiful pieces of art are from Allura Art, which you can see at the bottom description in the setup. I got my camera backwards. In the setup, underneath the Twitch
I heard
stream.
if you give her money, she make thing.
I hear she take money for Thing, and Thing was produced.
Capitalism.
8 HP.
10.
10?
Sorry.
It's
Yeah.
okay. I just can't
And
see your
must
modifiers.
Yeah, exactly.
Because the way
And
you roll.
must make a DC 11 strength roll or
Okay.
fall prone.
So you just rip into this thing. Were you biting it?
Yeah.
Gross. You have a nasty taste in your mouth.
Nom.
You just rip into this
I'll pick
buffet.
I'll pick my teeth with its bones later.
Oh,
You're
I
so
don't think
gross.
that's kosher.
And we're doing a strength save
Yep.
of 11. Okay. So it manages, as it gets knocked back, it manages to catch its feet and go "Bleh," as some of the guts just kind of pour out of it. Very, very dusty guts, too. Okay. So is that it, Gruff?
Yes, that'll be it.
Okay. Going back down to the other fight here. This can take a lot of movement on my part here. We have Mintiana.
Mintiana is not amused in the slightest, and without even thinking about it, she casts Toll the Dead on the zombie that Emiden tried attacking earlier. And it is a which fucking save is it?
Wisdom.
Succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take damage.
Wait. So you expect a zombie to make a wisdom saving throw?
Yeah.
Philosophical question for you. Is Mintiana ever amused?
I was about to say that's her motto.
Actually, yes.
I don't
Oh,
picture.
jeez.
I don't
Do you
picture.
not remember her laughing during the wolf fight? That was like her iconic moment. She literally was laughing as she killed this wolf that managed to survive all like fucking 5 of you attacking it.
She was not amused.
Do
I
you not
picture that being
remember?
a direct phrase. Like Mintiana actually says, "Mintiana is not amused." That's how I've always pictured it. I just want you to know.
I have
Mintiana is amused.
I find Mintiana very amusing.
So
I
the
have a
zombie,
non-
the zombie rolls a 10. for its wisdom save. I believe you said, what is it, 11? Or is that, I'm getting mixed up with gruff.
Read this again.
14?
Oh, it's 14.
Okay.
So, since it's missing hit points, it takes 1d12 of damage.
2d12.
I have a
Two?
It's
non-philosophical...
2d12 because you've leveled up to level
That's
5.
right. You're
Well,
crassy.
I have a non-philosophical out-of-character question.
Yep.
Does a zombie resist necrotic damage, or is that not a thing? Or am I just making that up?
That used to be a thing. I don't think it's a thing
So
in 5e.
certain
No.
certain necromancy spells don't affect the dead. Like Spare the Dying does not work on the undead, but Toll
They're
the Dead
immune to
works on
poison.
them.
So you can't poison them, but you can necrotically blast them.
Okay, cool. I was just wondering.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
because I thought about that, but it doesn't
16
say in the
damage.
description.
Okay.
Yarr.
Okay. Okay, yeah, this, the bell just explodes this thing's, like, upper half. Just incinerating it. Incinerated is not the right word there, but we're using it anyway. Vocabulary. So the zombie
Obliterate.
dies.
I think if something's caustic enough, it's suddenly.
And you see,
Burning,
you
so
see a
it
little
works.
orb fly out of the lower half and go like, what the hell? And then it just, like, zips off and starts giggling. I fucking laugh. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let's go,
Squidward.
We're up to zombie group 2 or 1, I guess, depending on how you look at it. This one's gonna go come right down here and try to attack Mr.
It's Mithras and all his bitches.
Mithras the Invincible. This one, the first one swings, the second one swings, turns around, tries to swing at Mithras as well, and the third one as well is turning to swing at Mithras.
It's just a party. It's a rave. That's
Okay.
what this place is. It's a rave.
So 2 of them just glance off you, and the one who's above you right there actually manages to land on your weak shoulder piece.
I like to think the 2 who missed accidentally hit each other.
Yeah. I like to think so too, but I'm not taking any HP off of them. Anyway. So we, this one, oh no, I did the wrong roll there. Sorry guys. I was gonna say, that is way too much
Let me
damage.
see those dice.
The one that sinks into your shoulder and it cuts in, deals you 5 bludgeoning. You can feel a little bit of blood trickle down. Not too much. Okay, next up is Earl the Gray. Let us transition back to the other
5
fight.
is like a 12th of my health, man.
Okay.
That's
So,
like a band-aid, boo-boo.
scarred from the other battle. He's like, I'm not messing around this time.
Were you messing around last time?
Jim Bob's a magic missile.
Oh,
Oh,
At level
boy. The big guns.
the big
Not as big
guns.
as the grease.
Isn't it just Jim's magic missile? Like, did we just call it Jim Bob's?
Yeah.
It's very
Yeah.
fitting
Yeah.
with this accent. Anyway,
All right, so does a 16 hit the one right in front of Elvira?
yes.
So directly north of you?
Oh wait, you mean the one in
Direction
front of Elvira? No,
Yes.
nothing but a nat 20 can hit that one. I'm just kidding. All right, go ahead.
All right, so
Elvira's like, I feel like he's trying to kill me.
4
Good
damage.
thing we don't have team damage.
Okay, your first missile blasts this thing. Actually, yeah, blasts this thing right in the side. See a piece of its rib cage come off. Then you hear, then you hear like little giggling in the background,
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
right on cue. Okay, I don't even have to do the laugh anymore. I appreciate it.
All right, so then we do
How many
another
missiles do you get
one.
at this level?
3. I just casted it at level 1.
Oh, okay.
Okay, 21 hits.
21.
In case that was ever in
And
question.
5.
5. You doing the same one?
Yeah, same one.
Okay, yeah. So then the second one comes in, clears right through its rib cage, blowing out the other side. It's still standing somehow. And you can hear the laughter in the background again.
Alright, and then one more time.
Just
Oof.
like Brittany taught you.
The
That's a
third one
7.
goes whizzing off into the distance and hits a mushroom in a little puff of clouds. Looks like
Oh, these are
spores.
mushrooms? It is Pikmin!
Okay. Anything else, Earl?
And I take a few steps back and end my turn.
Okay.
He's just like, oh shit, that one missed. I gotta get out
Next
of here.
up is
come on,
Emiden.
buddy,
Let us
join the fun.
transition back down to the other fight. Woo.
All right. For simplicity's sake, I'm just gonna roll like this. It's just whichever one's higher plus 9. So 28.
28. That hits. Which one are you aiming for, though?
All right.
Miss.
Oh, the damaged one. Sorry. This
Okay.
one. So I'm gonna re-roll
Sure.
that too. So it's 8 plus 5, so 13 plus 4, so 17 damage to the already damaged one.
Okay.
And Eminem's gonna move.
Okay, you just pepper this poor little bastard till it falls apart. And then you see the little orb come out of it and whiz off into the distance. I like using the word whiz. Whiz. Okay. So, is that
That's
it?
my turn.
Okay, Mithras.
Alright, so I'm gonna use Fighting Spirit, which is gonna give me 5 temp HP and advantage on all my attacks.
Why do you
And
even
then I'm
have
gonna attack the guy above me. Okay, so
You're literally
this
a
is
wall.
my advantage rolls here. Okay, so 22 to hit, and so now this is my damage roll. So I did 10 damage on the guy above me, and
Okay.
now this is my second time hitting him with advantage. And I hit him again. So then.
Whoa, how many times are you hitting?
That's,
Oh, is that just
I
advantage?
He has
believe
advantage.
twice with advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, you literally rolled the same thing. That's weird. Okay.
Yeah. So I do a total of 19 damage on the guy above me, and I now have 5 temp HP.
Okay. So as you gain a little bit of vitality, not that you needed it, you turn around and you just start beating the crap out of this guy with your sword. Not even in a very elegant way at all. And you just see parts of his, like, limbs and stuff. Or her. We don't really know at this point. Falling off. Okay. And how much was that? 19?
Yes.
Yes.
19.
Now,
It's still there for some reason. You just see, like, ooze come out of its mouth. And then you hear more giggling in the background.
That's the sauce.
Okay, back to Elvira.
Speaking of elegance. No, sorry. So after
You now roll a
very-
disadvantage for that. Is there an opposite of inspiration? Is there like demotivation? That's what I'm feeling now.
Oh, I still have that. Thanks for reminding me.
Writer's block.
So after sidestepping the zombie attempting to attack her, she pulls out her rapier from its sheath and attempts to give it a good little stab. So I would be very disappointed if that did not hit a zombie.
It does not hit a zombie. It does hit
Oh,
this
man.
zombie, though. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
There we go.
Perfect.
I think
So-
Earl rolled lower than that. Okay.
That'd be a 10, good sir.
Okay, so as this thing is just mouthing you off like it knows you or something, you know, you look at it and it's like, hey, is this my ex from Bard College or something? And then all of a sudden you just stab this thing like 1,000 times with your little rapier, just and then just kind of falls apart. You're dying. And then the little orb comes out, giggles,
Every now and then I fall apart.
and you hear the little orb make fun of your makeup. Nice makeup, loser! And then just like whizzes off.
Honestly,
idiot loser.
it's not that much makeup. Why is everyone making fun of my makeup?
Thin brows are out, honey.
And I end my turn.
Okay. End your turn. Okay, so let's see. I believe the first one is, yep, up here. So we're going to attack Gruff again. Seeing its ally die, it seems almost shocked that the woman with all the
Shocked as a
makeup was
zombie.
able to kill it. And it
Come
goes,
on.
I'm just kidding. None of this stuff's going through. It's a zombie. Anyway, it goes bleh, and starts swinging at you wildly. And you just kind of dodge out of the way like it's nothing.
Actually, that hits.
Oh!
We had to drink it
I
all.
forgot you have a different
Betsy.
AC. You have a different AC
Yep.
when you're in wolf form.
I ain't gonna cheat the system.
What's up?
I said I ain't gonna cheat the system.
Okay.
You should exploit it instead.
I think that is cheating it, Mintiana.
No, cheating it would be evading its laws. Exploiting it is using its laws to your benefit.
Oh, fair enough. I feel like that's what Emmerden does.
Dumb the DM is.
Exactly.
Okay. I need to roll the hit, don't I? I was waiting on you. Okay, and then it hits kind of lightly on your fur and just goes for 25 damage. No, I'm just kidding. There we go. 2 damage. Just get a little scratch.
Not my wolf form.
And it looks at its fingernails, which now has a little bit of fur in it, and it's just like... And then you hear giggling again. How did that become canon? I can't have any good things here. Here we go.
You're the one who made that decision.
You heard it once and you were like, canon. And now you've regretted that, like...
If my burps are canon, then those yucks are canon.
All right,
we got someone in chat. We got someone in chat real quick. Valvinar says, "God damn it! Now you all have me doing the goofy laugh."
You are welcome, sir.
I did say it was canon. I'm just an idiot. Why does anyone listen to me? Okay. Gruff attack, or do whatever you
I'm
want.
going to recklessly attack.
Okay.
Oh? What does that mean?
I get advantage, but then anything that
fuck up,
attacks
you
me
die?
the next turn has advantage on me.
Oh, so you're just banking on this motherfucker being dead.
Yep.
I love that for you.
I
So
love that for you.
crazy.
With reckless abandon. Okay. Are you
Did it work?
a 10.
10? That hits.
Yeah.
But do you do the damage?
1, 2.
I just wants to
9
bite some
damage.
zombies. 9 damage?
Mm-hmm.
You just tear into this poor thing,
Just
rip out part of its chest, and it just oozes, and you just goes bleh, and you see a little thing of dust kind of poof out in your face.
We are getting so many diseases.
Probably. Hold on, let's see. I just completely
Correction,
botched
you
that.
are,
I
because
don't
you're
even-
really the only Fae.
Yeah.
I am a good.
Anthrax hit the ground.
Save
How much damage was that, Gruff?
9.
9? Okay. Okay. And it still stands before you. Barely.
Yes.
It's still there. I'd say it's bloodied, but it doesn't have blood anymore. Okay. Next up is our cheesemonger. Mintiana.
That's me.
Bust down, Mintiana.
If it ain't fixed, don't broke it.
I don't think that's how that goes. But that's okay.
Gonna use Toll the Dead again. So they have to make a wisdom saving throw. And I'm gonna attack the one that's directly north of Mithras.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw. Okay, Zombie the Wise. I almost did a Dex saving throw. Not that it would have made a difference. Same modifier. Okay. How much? What's the number I gotta save for? 14?
14.
Yeah, it is not wise enough to evade. It just goes. Bleh.
And
Its
since
tongue
it's
kinda
taken
droops.
damage already, it takes 2d12.
Yeah. Unless you like crit fail this, it's dead. 11. Okay. Your bell rings out again, and you have another zombie that just explodes. And a really pissed off little orb comes out and starts like mumbling something. And then just like whizzes off through the wall.
And then Mintiana is going to walk next to Emiden and end her turn.
Okay. Next up is Zombie. Anyone seen Zombie? Oh, that one's dead. Okay. This zombie, though, isn't. And it's going to turn around and it's seeing its friends fallen. It's left in despair.
They can't get up.
And swings.
Life alert hasn't been invented yet.
It winds its arm back, and with great rage and fortitude, it swings at Mithras, and its little fingers just break off. It couldn't do it. There's too much armor. And it looks at its hand with limp fingers and
I'm imagining Mithras just having a Saitama moment.
It's a good thing our party isn't evil because I think we'd be fucking monsters.
Aren't you the evil one?
You guys are like a fairy tale gone bad.
Neutral evil campaign.
You guys are like a fairy tale gone bad. You guys picked all of the weirdest combinations of things, and we're just like, whatever. Most people
is perfectly normal, and you should never clan.
Most
Clan.
Most people play this game. It's just like, I want to be a halfling. I want to be a half elf. I want to be a human or like a dwarf at most, right? You guys are just like,
I want to be a billionaire.
You guys are
so fucking bad.
Yeah, you better sing that in your voice. Anyway, you guys just totally just said, fuck that noise, and you just played all the weirdest shit you could find.
I'm normal, sir.
Yeah, except you also are playing a prostitute, which makes you not normal. You may have racially chose something normal.
It is a professional business.
Cortisol?
Dude, I'm like a
Oldest
large version of Puss in Boots.
What's that?
I'm a large version of Puss in Boots.
That's actually how I picture Emiden is like Puss in Boots, like when he's holding up the little coin and he has those like wide eyes. He's like,
that is also how I picture.
He's like, meat, please. Anyway,
I picture Emden as like that really ugly creature that like is so ugly that it's almost cute, like a pug.
The way we all thought that Emiden was a fucking dog until I was like, this furred creature. And he was like, what the fuck do you mean fur? And we were all like, wait a minute, you don't have fur.
I didn't realize that kobold was a lizard until Emiden started playing it. I always thought a kobold was like hairy. Clearly I have no idea what I'm talking about.
Now.
They literally have the language Draconic at the start. Like,
yeah.
They're dragonkin.
I've only ever seen them from like WoW, and they always
look like. It doesn't have to make sense.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I've seen like normal people have Draconic for some reason. So, anyway, so Earl.
Dude, Donkey speaks Draconic, so.
Donkey. True.
The only thing he does Draconic.
He had to have. How else finesse that dragon?
Well, he speaks the dragon love language. Yeah.
What the fuck is dragon love language?
I don't want to know.
You know.
I want to know.
You see this gold over here? Let me lick it seductively.
That'll do it. That'd probably get Zim off too, honestly. Okay, let's go with Earl.
Wait, what the fuck happened to Zim?
He's around, he's just not doing anything. He's over next to the door.
We agree.
He didn't come with us. He's just sitting at.
Oh my god, Zim got Scrappy Doo syndrome.
He's sitting on the first plane, just like, where did everybody go? And he's just standing.
No, he was in the session last time. He made a one-liner at one point.
He did. He made a one-liner.
Oh, that's right, he did.
Yeah, he's just chilling outside with the other guy next to the door.
I'm paladin, you know.
I'm imagining that Harrigan that it like is like the Zim version of the Harrigan, and they're just telling each other like fishtails of combat.
Yeah, it's just like, hey, you know I'm a paladin. The other guy's like, I'm a fighter, and then they're just like having these like big talks outside.
Given that these rabbit people hate short people, I doubt that's how it's going.
Actually, their race can come in 2 sizes.
Oh, how tall is Zim?
About Emiden height, a little bit taller.
So he's short.
Yeah, like 3 something, I think, or I forget. Doesn't matter.
Between
Earl.
Emiden and Stu.
We're going off rails here. Earl.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Create Bonfire on that last zombie in front of Gruff.
I'm gonna cast Create Bonfire on Elvira.
Real quick.
Elvira's just like,
She's
"Oh!"
fire burning on the dance floor.
Okay.
Dude, her perfume would make her light up.
That's it.
And that's a
deal.
dex save of 13.
Oh. That'll definitely happen. Oops.
So nat 20.
So what are zombies good at? They're not wise. They're not dexterous.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Fucking
This zombie does like the electric slide backwards.
Called it.
Jesus, nat 20 to
It does like a spin, and then it does like a snap of its fingers, and it smiles, but instead of like a sparkle, there's just like a bug on its tooth. There we go. Then you hear giggling in the background.
Gotcha, real smooth.
Called that. That's definitely not gonna hit me. Rolls nat 20. Rolls nat 20.
Okay. Anything else, Earl?
And they'll do it.
You can yell at it or something.
Ash's camera is glitching out
You
hard right now.
damn zombie.
Yeah, Ashlyn, you look like Minecraft when it crashes.
Oh god, it's Herobrine.
Maybe I'm promoting my Minecraft server. Do you have a problem with that?
Yeah, when am I getting an invite to the Minecraft?
Does your
server?
Minecraft server crash like that all the time?
Yes.
Yeah. I heard Ashlyn bitching the other day because apparently it's missing a track on that long-ass track I made for her in the Skyrail.
Yeah,
Anyway.
and every time I get out to put it back, it like auto connects and takes off without me.
That's rough, bud. Should bring two with you. One to get stuck and the other one... I'm gonna have to go clean that up. Anyway, this is beside the point right now. We're down here, going back to the other fight. So, Mr. Emmiden.
Hey, does a 28 hit again?
Really?
Oh my god, you are so
You're such a
pretty and
smart ass.
something.
Okay, it hits.
Also, I have a quick question. So for the two sizes of the Herringon, is one of them bun and the other bun? I'm real on the one, by the way, so it's gonna be
Was that a
9
pun?
plus 4, 13 damage. No.
I just feel like you just made a bun pun, and I don't like it.
I said, are the sizes of the Herringon bun and bun? That's all I'm asking.
Bun? I don't know. How many buns you want?
Nice gun, hon.
The big one is called a bun, but the cute small ones are called buns. That's just that's canon. That's it. That's my turn.
Wouldn't the big ones be bun?
Bun?
No.
It's two buns. Like, whatever.
Bun.
Anyway.
Yeah, the bun
Bun.
stands for the cuteness, so the smaller ones are therefore more cute, so they get bun.
Okay, whatever.
Bun,
Are you
bun,
hitting or
bun.
what?
I hit with a 28 and I rolled 13 damage. That's my turn.
Okay.
Bold of you to assume Imidin doesn't always hit
I
harder than
don't-
Mithras.
I always hit.
Okay. He just lights this up with little arrows. And it just goes... bleh.
Oh, that guy? Oh wait, is he still alive?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got like yellowish
Okay.
health though, so you can piss on him and he's
I'm
probably
gonna hit
die.
him. With
Time
me
to
long sword.
try.
Get out me mace.
Okay.
I got that 20 to no cap.
Oh, Jesus.
Does that hit?
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna throw some slashing. Oh, I really badly rolled that.
Oof.
Oof.
Oofta. But I hit him again for my second turn. And I max damage. So I
Is that
have
max
done
damage?
15
Oh my god, it is.
so-
You're crazy.
Huh.
You're so
Somebody
crazy.
stop me.
She's so
Okay.
crazy. I love her.
It's dead. You just killed it, and then the little orb flies off, all pissed off again. Okay. You
Goes
guys,
that laser pointer again.
you guys can drop out of combat from this group here.
What if
And-
Michiana's not done in combat?
I mean, are you attacking someone?
I don't know. Maybe we'll find out when it's her turn.
I think Mintiana just doesn't want to lose her like initiative roll that actually lets her go. Here we go. Now up to the other battle where there is still one little Zom left. Okay. Elvira, you are up.
Sorry, I just got some bad news. What am I doing?
Did you take care of it?
Fighting. No, it's okay.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Elvira steps over the corpse, pretty pissed off that everyone's making fun of her makeup. And she looks at this guy over here, and she yells at him, "I am fucking beautiful!" and casts Vicious Mockery, which is a wisdom save of 14.
Oh my
Okay.
god, that's just like.
You should have
Toll
told
the
him that his
Dead.
makeup looks like shit.
And then as you yell, "I am beautiful," and this guy gets hit and he starts going down, you just see him shake his head and go, "Ugh," and just falls
come on,
backwards.
man. Hurt me when I'm down.
Well, technically he's the one down, and you just killed him.
Murderer.
Yeah, and then the orb comes out and just chuckles and then whizzes off. I like that word, whiz. I think I said it before. Whiz.
Cheese? Cheese whiz? Oh.
Cheese whiz.
Gee
Yep.
whiz!
Okay, let's clear out of combat. You guys have successfully defeated the beautiful Zomzoms. Okay. Let's,
Wow, that was almost difficult.
I feel such sarcasm. This was made when you guys were like level 3, okay? I forgot to update
That was
it.
Minty, I'm talking!
Evil. Oh, I thought you were... Never mind. Okay. So, let's start down with the Mithras, Mintiana, Emiden group. What are you guys doing?
Mintiana's gonna take a
Moving
drink of
further
water.
into the next room.
Okay, Mintiana's getting a drink of water. Mithras is moving into the next room. Okay.
I guess
I'm
Eminem
just looking
follows.
for that stupid laser pointer.
What laser pointer? Oh, you mean the little
goofy.
purple orb?
Yes.
Okay. And what are you guys doing up in the other group here?
B team! That's a reference, not a diss.
First off, I'm letting out a little awoo. And then,
Mintiana's like a sound effect generator.
do I hear anything? I also have really good hearing as a wolf.
He can
Um,
smell shit and he...
you can hear
Not
some
gonna make
like
that joke.
light splashing in the next room, Gruff.
I'm gonna check it out.
Okay,
Which one is the
Elvira.
next room? Is it the northeast?
Yeah, just wait right there, Eric, if you don't mind. Gruff. Elvira, what are you doing?
So Elvira, she's just gonna follow the group because clearly she thinks to herself, well, I clearly can't leave these Nimrods alone. So she's just gonna hang out with them. So she's gonna go with them.
Okay. Mithras and friends. Mintiana, what are you doing in that room? Are you staying in that room or are you going forward?
Mintiana, hold on, where is it? Mintiana is gonna take a lovely little drink, a little moment, a little time to herself.
4 pints of liquor. Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah,
Start
just
sipping
gonna-
sipping some pints. Dear God. Okay. That was a noise. That was a noise. It was very, very pleasant. Okay.
I feel dirty after listening to that.
Mithras and Emiden, you guys can proceed into the next room above you if you'd like.
I'm gonna kind of observe this room first, though, and
Okay.
see if I see anything. And then if there's like nothing out of the ordinary, then I'm gonna start down.
Should she roll for something?
Yeah, do I have to roll?
You see nothing but mushrooms in that room.
Okay, then I'm just gonna move on. If there's nothing like very obvious, I'm not gonna.
Okay.
stop.
As you enter this room, again, the little orbs come out, and you can hear them giggling
Yeah.
as 2 more bodies raise out of their crypts.
Oh shit.
Easy.
You two can roll
Easy.
for initiative. Let me delete one of those, actually. Hold on. Okay. So,
5 minutes to 14.
you guys can go ahead and do that. You 3 up top, you're all going into that room over here?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure am.
Okay. Go ahead and take a step through the door, Gruff.
I trot in like a happy little putt with a little strut.
Oh,
Okay. Behind you, you see there's another orb floating above a pool of water. And you just hear it say, "Intruders? Intruders!" And it starts hysterically laughing again. And then immediately you see a bunch of bodies raise.
Holy
shit.
Good luck, guys.
No.
My turn now. Good luck, everybody else.
Can't wait to see your new characters next week.
You think that's
And
happening?
I mean, you got the power of Greece and anime on your side.
That's true.
I'm assuming we roll initiative.
Yes, Mr. Wolf.
oh,
This is a dire situation for not a dire wolf. Okay. You guys can add into Elvira and Earl. By the way, Earl, I haven't heard from you in a while. Do you have any comments, concerns, words?
Well, I'm concerned that we're going to get screwed.
That's a fair concern. It's a fair concern. Okay.
Is it though?
Quick out of character question. Should we be taking our halfway break here?
Yep. I was gonna do it
Before
after
we
the
get back into
combat,
the
but
combat?
if you guys want to do it
Well, I
before,
mean, is the combat close to over? Well, I mean, you would know, but I figured, you don't have to tell us, and you could just be like, oh, you're gonna get into combat again. You can all go pee now.
yep. You guys will
I just really have to pee.
after these combat things, you'll be done. If you guys want to go to break right now, we can do that as well.
I can hold it.
Are you
Actually,
sure?
you know what? Just skip my turn because Mitiana's just
Drinking water.
anyway. Yeah.
It's ironic that you're drinking water in the game and pissing in real life. Anyway, let's
Just keep going.
let's go. Let's start the combat up here with Elvira.
Okay, so
Jesus.
sorry, I didn't unmute in time. So sorry, I'm like really distracted.
That's okay. If you want to hit them through the door, you can move over to where that mushroom is right there.
Yeah. So Elvira huffs and puffs because now she's just mad that people are calling her ugly because of her makeup, because this has been a trend and she has no idea why. So she moves over to the mushrooms. She kind of punches it in frustration, turns and sees the chaos that's happening before Gruff, the wolf, and goes, oh, are you kidding me? More of them? And she makes eye contact with the one directly in front of them and casts our dear friend Dissonant Whispers at the first level again, which is a wisdom save of 14.
Okay. So it is going to wisdom save of 14. Whoa! It is so stupid
really?
that you just see worm coming out of its nose. And it just completely like looks at you all
-1.
Its eyes are going in like weird directions here. And just gets completely like back with the Dissonant Whispers. Also, it's going to lose an
so
extra
Dissonant
damage.
Whispers. And I think there's something about the whole fear thing with it is that they have to use their reaction to run away, I think is the term.
Is it the reaction or is it their turn?
A creature doesn't move into obviously dangerous ground. Wait, blah, blah, blah. Use its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows from you.
Okay. So it gets blown in the head with this crazy ability. The worm kind of jiggles in its nose and goes and turns around and tries to run away. Gruff, did you want to attack of opportunity or no?
Sure.
Okay.
All right, I hit it.
Okay. Damage dealt.
9.
9?
Or 7. 7.
7. Okay. This thing just gets blown as it's running away by Gruff. It gets like blown in the back, and we do 7 damage as it continues.
Does that include the 6 from Dissonant Whispers?
What's that?
Does that include the 6 from Dissonant Whispers?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
You guys, it's actually 7 because it crit 1. Okay.
Yeah.
Elvira, are you anything else you want to do? Do you want to move or make?
I have my turn. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Next up is Gruff.
Gruff is gonna rage.
Okay. Gruff's on roids, guys.
You see this wolf grow this long spiked tail.
Okay.
And it's going to, and then I'm going to move up to. I'm going to go to this one, and I'm going to attack.
Go ahead and swing.
Yeah, give me a sec here. Because I now have more attack. Alright, yeah, I'm going to do its bite attack.
Okay.
19.
Hits.
And then we're going to do 8 damage, and it must make a DC 11.
Okay. Well, as you rip into this one with a bite attack, you just yank its damn head off, and it dies.
Oh, nice.
And it also fails a save, so it goes prone.
Hello.
It's a joke because it's dead. Anyway.
Yeah.
So next up, we got Emmedan. So we're gonna scroll back over here to the other fight. Oh, I got an update in the middle of the screen. Can you fuck off, Windows? How about that?
I am officially back. If anybody has needs of Dementiana has ears.
Has ears?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you take a piss or get drunk? Holy shit.
I went and I peed and I got a macaron.
Okay, that'll do it. Okay, Emmedan, you're up.
For the clan.
For the clan.
17, the one right in front of me, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Is a 17 hit?
Yes.
I'm gonna roll a 1.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 12 plus 4, so 16 damage to the one in front of me.
Okay.
And that's my turn. Imminent is very pleased with himself.
Shoot it with an arrow, and it goes directly through its neck, just leaving a gaping hole as this thing drops dead, and the little orb flies out away.
Imminent makes happy kobold noises because he killed something.
Next up
Eminem, you're really
is
quiet again.
Zombie. I think this is you guys, Zombie. Yep. Noticing its dead companion, runs up. And goes, bleh, and tries to hit you. Emmedan. It does not hit you, Emmedan. It just, you kind of move out of the way slightly and it just whizzes by. Okay. Next up is going to be Earl, back at our other encounter. Let's move that damn map.
Alright, so I'm going to move 5 feet here. And then I'm going to cast Jimbo's Magic Missile at the 2nd level.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so I'll just put that in
You want to
chat.
step through the door at all, or get up to the door where you can aim a little better, or no?
Yeah, I'll get up there. And
Okay.
then...
I feel like he's got pretty good aim on the one in the east, directly south of that blue thing.
Yeah, he can definitely hit. He can hit these two, and it might be a bit of a stretch, but I believe he can hit the one in the very back as well. That's a little orange.
So, I'm going to aim at the one directly to the left, to the purple one ish.
Are we
Zombie number 10.
Are we talking about this one here? Okay.
Yeah, that one.
Go ahead.
How do you do that little clicky thing? To
I
make
just
flash?
double click it.
Okay.
You can also hit find over on the. I don't know if you guys have that ability.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know what that
All right,
did.
so a 19.
Okay. That hits.
All right. And for 4.
Okay. So as you blast off, this one goes and hits this one directly in the chest with a gaping hole, as worms and slush just kind of falls out as it drops dead.
Oh wow, these weak boys.
All right, so then I'm gonna wind up again, targeting the one that I can see, zombie 8.
Okay.
That one.
You can also see zombie 7 as well from where you're at.
Okay, let me see. So then I'm gonna roll, and 12.
That hits.
Okay. For 5.
Yep. So you shoot off another one, and this one looks up at you and Elvira like you're a tasty meal and goes bleh, and then just gets clipped in the side of the head. Just kind of getting brained. Drops dead.
I'm going to target zombie number 7.
Okay.
Are you saying it died? Did it?
Yeah, it died.
Alright, guessing a 22 has to hit. So.
Nope. I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
And for another 5.
Okay. So this one shoots up, arcs over.
Ow, fuck me. Sorry.
And hits this thing in the arm, dropping one of its arms off as it kind of clears off some of the shoulder as well.
Okay, kids, time for school.
Next.
So my last missile.
Oh, you cast?
I get 4.
Okay, go ahead.
My second level. 11.
That hits.
Okay.
Tamale. Hot.
For another 5 damage.
Okay. So you shoot it again. This one goes in from the side, clears off one of its arms before just chopping it in half as it drops dead. Okay. Anything else? End turn? Okay, we got Mithras. Dawn Seeker.
What a beautiful name. Is she married?
Nope.
Whoa. Hey.
I believe she has a new zombie boyfriend down there.
Ooh, woo.
I'm gonna
Get that
hit.
sloppy wet tongue.
Holy fuck. Oh my god, I can't even tell what I'm clicking right now.
Longsword.
Okay. That was not what I was supposed to click.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit this guy. Oh my guy over there.
I rattled her cage.
Okay.
And she's doing just fine.
I'm
That hits.
frazzled. I'm gonna hit him again.
Okay. It hits.
Is anyone else concerned that if
14.
Mithras were
14.
ever to become evil, we'd be fucked?
Yeah. I mean, it could happen.
Whoa.
I think we'd be fine.
Okay. So you go ahead and you chop one of its legs off, so it's just kind of hopping. Then you bring it back up and slice it across the middle. And it's still standing. It goes bleh. Okay. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Stop! It's zombie time.
Okay, going back to the other fight real quick. We got some zombies getting ready to attack. So the 2 that are left, oh my god, computer, can you just fuck off? Thank you. Okay.
Wait, so the pink zombie is for the northeast and the blue one is for the west, right?
Yeah. So we have
Okay.
2 different
Sorry,
ones.
I got confused.
So this one's gonna go bleh, and come running and stumbling over the other bodies, and come up to here to hit Gruff. And Gruff does a 19 hit. Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna go ahead and take 5 damage from this guy as his claws sink
I'm
into
gonna
your
take
pelt.
3.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're raging.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna take 3 damage as his claws try to penetrate your pelt. Choose the battleground to be fair.
They want a 1v1.
Oh.
No items.
Oh. That'll be fun.
Not right now.
Okay, next one up. He comes running up here and swings at
Final
Gruff
destination.
once again. And swings an 11.
That misses.
Wow.
Just kind of beats off your side, doesn't even penetrate. A bludgeon. Okay. And that is the end of the turn. Elvira, you are up.
Okay. So, Elvira steps into the room, noticing that things are maybe not so fantastic for Gruff. And she makes her way over to this guy, Mr. Sir here. And she just pulls out her rapier, and it's just like, hey, can you not right now? I'd be really sad if that didn't hit.
It hits.
Yay. I'm more sad than I already am. Okay. That's not great, but it's something.
Okay, and you slash out your rapier right across its like neck. And you can see it look at you. And in its eyes, you see pure attraction as it drops dead.
Are you kidding me? The one that actually... You know what?
It just goes...
I don't
I mean, Elvira, you could always call Michiana over to use a certain spell.
He's undead. It doesn't count. He's already
Gruff.
dead.
It's a joke. It's
Actually,
a joke.
Elvira, were you going to do anything else?
I end my turn.
Okay.
I recklessly attack.
Okay.
So
That hits.
yeah. Yeah. 9 damage.
9 damage. Okay. And as you you're biting it, right?
Yep.
As you bite into it, this thing hits the ground, dying. And you see the orb, slightly bigger orb, fly out again on top of this little pool of water. And says, "What do you think you people are doing around here anyway?" And you can tell by looking at it that it is some sort of corrupted pixie.
Mmm.
And so you guys will pause for a second. We gotta go
Mystery deepens.
back down to Emiden. It is your turn. Oh my god, I swear to Christ.
Kyle, you're gonna love this.
What's
I'm
up?
gonna step right there.
Okay. I get to swing at you.
I'm gonna disengage, so you don't get to do that.
Oh, then why would I like
I was
it? I
waiting
don't
for you to
care
say
about
that.
this.
Oh my god, thank God.
Okay. What do you got?
Alright, rolling for damage. I'm gonna reroll one of those ones. Still a 1, so
Yep.
7, 8, plus 4. So
Okay.
12 damage
How much?
to 12.
Okay. So your arrows just
To Mithras,
penetrate the
right?
side of this thing, and it just drops down dead. So you guys are no longer in combat.
Wowzers. Michiana still has no idea that this has been happening.
Would you guys like to still investigate this room?
Can we hear anything going on in the other room?
I want
not.
to.
Not in the
We
midst of
couldn't.
your
I'm
combat,
sure
no.
Michiana would have done something.
There's this statue in the corner. I want to investigate that, and I also want to investigate the little crypt tomb thing.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying
Do
to
they have
hide
to
these.
roll for any of that?
Mithras, can you move for a second? Thank you.
Yeah.
Trying to
Do you
move
need me
these
to
things
roll?
out of the way. Anyway, so on the crypt, you notice that it is a very elegant crypt, but it doesn't seem to be anything special. Go ahead and roll for perception real quick.
Perception. 24, nat 20.
Oh wow! So you notice that
Great.
while this is a very elegant tomb, there appears to be some kind of writing that this statue is holding up, almost like a tablet.
Can I look at the writing and try to figure out what the fuck it is?
Yes. Oh my.
What kind of check is that?
I'm assuming I failed miserably because I don't know any other language, but
Okay.
You know who does know languages?
You can either do... the tablet would be up here, by the way. I'm moving your character. It's on the statue.
I know Common, Elvish, and Leonin.
You can either roll Arcana or History.
Okay. I'm gonna say history.
Ooh, historical.
19.
Oh,
Hot
wow.
Damn.
You
What
see...
an educated lion.
You see on there that there are instructions that appear to be in kind of a unique Fey scripture of some sort. But you can see when you're looking at it that there is some kind of herb and a little shape that appears to be a pool of water, and then a herringon adding stuff to it.
So,
Long.
can I strength check rip the tablet off?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I'm gonna try to rip the tablet off.
I need to hear what Mithras says.
This bad boy. Where's strength? I don't even fucking see strength.
It's in the
Okay.
top.
Strength.
Little top bit.
15.
Okay, you can feel it crack and start to come off. If Emmedan were to aid you, you could get it off.
Emmedan will help out. Emmedan is strong.
Yes.
Hey,
You're
don't
not muted shit. Okay.
It wasn't what you
What he
said.
said. I'm laughing because the echo made it sound
Yeah,
like.
it just gave it such impact.
Go ahead and move your character up, Emmedan.
I like to think of it's like when I try to open a jar and I
roll
like
a flat
can't do it,
d20.
and then I give it to Bailey. That's Emmedan. Right now.
Roll a flat
Literally
d20,
every
Emmedan.
jar in the house.
Okay.
13.
With Emmedan crawls up and starts pushing against it from the other side too, his little body, and it pops off as Emmedan falls back down to his feet. Okay.
Good one, strong dog.
And
Why so loud? And he puts his hands over his ears.
back up in the room with Elvira.
Said good work.
Back up in the room with Elvira. Gruff, and Earl. Why am I cutting Earl off?
You're forgetting someone?
Oh, did you want to do anything?
Stu?
Oh, Stu.
Stu.
Also, Stu.
I has no idea what's happening.
You can't forget Stu.
Stu is
eating one of the
kind of
corpses.
scared, by the way, of all this
Ew, that's gross.
of all this Fey sickness. So up in here, you see a pool, and you see that little pixie floating above it, all pissed off. You can tell it's one of the corrupted pixies.
Well, as far as we are concerned, you are the ones who are causing trouble down here. We're trying to help. We were asked to help with the sickness, and that's what we're planning to do. We're investigating.
Wow.
Are you talking directly to the pixie then?
I am.
You're.
She seems to, she's just kind of like vibrating there, like, you killed all my fun!
Well, what was the point of that fun to begin with? You could kill us.
Because it's fun! And you killed it!
A kill?
Of course! I love killing! Ha! And she has a little, almost looks like a toothpick. And she's like using it as like a little like stab thing in the air, like she's like stabbing someone.
Did you always like to kill, or is this a recent development?
Probably recent, but who's asking you, ugly? She's all pissed off.
Well, I'm asking for research purposes. Because clearly you're not in the right of mind.
She just says, research is boring! And then whizzes off through the wall. Gone.
Well, so apparently this disease makes people want to murder everybody. What else is new?
Well, she didn't look too friendly, did she?
Not at all.
Scrolling back down. We're going back. What would you like to do?
Boy.
Oh.
What's that?
I have
Oh.
zero idea, actually.
Suddenly, the fourth plane opens.
It's actually an airplane.
I'm not even gonna lie, I saw the AoE button up top and I was gonna mess around with it. I didn't realize people could see it at first, and I was like, oh, shit, I gotta leave this. And it was too late.
That's kind of cool, actually.
Fucking, like, the Avengers
I think that's a new
come through.
feature because I don't think they had that before.
Yeah, I just saw it, I was like, oh, this is neat. Let me click on it, and it just popped up, and I was like, oh god, oh fuck, oh shit,
Okay,
oh no.
I'm seriously gonna be driven nuts now. Okay. So, what would you guys like to do?
I know the perfect fairy to look at this. I'm gonna bring the thing to Mintiana.
Are you gonna come get me, or are you gonna ask for me to
Yeah,
show up?
I'm gonna come get her. But I'm sure by the time I get about here, she's gonna be able to hear me very clearly.
Okay. Well, you have the tablet in your hand now.
Yes,
Okay.
and I'm also going to try to lift Imogen up and put him on my shoulder.
Okay.
Roll, roll.
No, it doesn't have to roll. Imminent's dinky. Yeah, so you see the tablet. It just shows some sort of herb being added into a pool of water.
Do you know this language, little one?
It's a picture language. It just shows a thing of water with herbs being added into
I
it.
don't know how to read pictures.
You rolled high enough to read it, Ashlyn. Or, I mean, Mithras.
But I still feel like Mithras isn't smart enough to understand what it means.
Okay.
Let me see that. Would casting comprehend languages help at all here?
No, there is no language. Everything I have told you is exactly what you'll ever understand about this tablet. It shows a thing of
I think
herbs,
it's just literally a puzzle
pool
thing
of
we need to
water.
figure out.
All right.
and a bunny person putting it in.
Mintiana examines the tablet, and she's very confused by all this. Mithras, where exactly did you get this?
I ripped it off a statue that was guarded by a few zombies.
Like somebody's
It
grave?
didn't help.
Somebody's grave?
Eminem nods his head emphatically.
I think it might have been.
Oh, yeah, I don't know what that means, but you probably shouldn't have done that.
I will show it to our other friends.
That's, I mean, we should probably put it back.
The herb in the picture looks familiar.
Imogen think we take, and he reaches into his backpack and he pulls out the poison from before, the dire root poison. Not poison, but the dire root, and maybe that helps since it makes the medicine.
What
And put
medicine?
in water?
Who gave you that?
Now is not the time to play with grass, little dog.
Mintiana has no
noises.
idea what's happening.
Oh, Minty, were you not aware of this last session?
No, she doesn't know.
Okay, just making sure.
I know.
Are you
but
guys,
Mintiana has no idea.
Are you guys gonna go take the tablet to the rest of your friends at all?
Yeah.
I say we take it to the little druid who seems very in touch with nature.
I mean, I'm in touch with nature, but that's a great plan.
Or the tea guy.
Mintiana would like to take the tablet from Mithras's hands, but decides not to, given where she got it from, and just follows them.
Mithras
outside.
refuses to let the tablet out of his hands.
Oh, hey gang. Did you guys get into some trouble too?
Yeah,
We found this strange tablet.
they
Oh, what's
ripped
this
it
thing?
off of some grave, so
Huh.
I don't know if you should touch it.
Well, I don't plan on it.
Earl and Gruff, you guys hear a commotion outside as everyone's talking.
But we did just find a fountain in there, and a very bloodlust pixie came out of it and talked to us briefly.
I'm gonna walk towards the
fountain?
fountain.
She really wanted to kill us.
Why is that different from a regular
I'm not
pixie?
sure.
Does the fountain
it was
look
just
like
more
this?
than usual. Yeah, it did actually. If as close as you can get with a hieroglyph stone image of a fountain. I believe it was similar. Was that a picture of a leaf or something? Maybe an herb?
Evidently it's some dire root grass thing.
Or maybe seed from before?
Well, maybe we should consult that mage that we spoke to earlier. What was her name? Catabel? Catbell? I don't know.
Cowlick
Catbell.
something. I don't know.
Catbell, right. Maybe she would know something. Maybe there's a specific herb that this looks like that we just don't entirely know of.
Tea guy. I want Mithras.
Maybe
to,
Earl
like,
would know.
They're calling you, Earl.
Towards
Who
Earl.
called me?
Tablet.
What am I, the tea guy?
Tea guy, look at this. Do you know this root?
Roll perception, Earl.
Okay.
Whatever you do, don't touch that.
Deception. Oh, there it is.
Oh. Oh.
Just roll nature.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Okay, you notice that the leaf on there is snipply.
Hey! I know that one very well.
Wait, you do?
Well, yes,
what is it?
that's my snipply.
What?
You're snipply. Like,
Yes,
the thing
friend.
you
I knew we could count on you,
Yes.
wise one.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm positive. I mean, you see how much I smoke of that stuff? Looks just
See,
like
I
it.
knew, I knew that stuff was dangerous. This was on somebody's grave, and you've been smoking it.
I'm very concerned about this.
What you doing, Mithras?
Oh.
I'm gonna stare into the fountain and just repeatedly look back between the stone and the fountain.
Well, what you
Let's
looking
see
at
if
over
they
there,
match.
Mithras?
Oh, I think that this stone might be meaning this mountain, or it's a fountain, not a mountain. Oh, I think this stone might be meaning this fountain.
Did I not say that? Okay, sure. Yes, it does.
Well, I do have a bunch of snibbly, so
I feel like we're
here
going to...
goes nothing.
Wait!
You just have to put it in.
You're just gonna.
The snipply falls from Earl's hand into the fountain. And you can see the water start to bubble like crazy, and some of the black smoke starts spewing out of it. And for a second, it looks very dire before the water becomes crystal clear. And the air starts to clear.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Yes.
I think I'd like some of this tea, my friend.
The
Can I
addictive...
dip a claw in it and like lick my paw after I dip it?
Tastes like clean water to you.
It
How?
tastes like water.
And you can hear some of the people. You can hear some of the people in the main room start to come too. As if their sickness is abiding.
Leave my seed alone.
I start smoking my pipe with the stibbly.
Yep.
Are you kidding me?
It appears
I
as
knew
if
this is good for more than smoking.
it appears as if
some of the
some of the wither corruption seems to be negated by the properties of Snipply, which also is not grown on this plane.
The hell is in that stuff?
We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go to break since we're a little overdue. The crypts are done. We can come out of the crypts when we get back. Okay,
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Is everyone, what time do you need to go to bed tonight, Mithras?
When is Betty by?
I don't have anything tomorrow.
Okay, we might go a
So-
little bit over,
Yeah, that's fine.
just because of how long this area took. But,
I'm probably wait. Would you be fine with putting it to the Mithras thingy, not the camera, for when we come back?
yeah, that's fine. We can swap it when we get back. Just go ahead and send me that link.
I think I can grab the link because mine just has a bunch of links.
I think I'll probably end up doing the same thing myself.
Okay, that's fine. We'll go ahead and go to break real quick. Okay, so we'll be back on Under the Table. Stick around.
Under the Table D&D.
Under the Table D&D. And we are back with Under the Table. Here, let's go ahead and move. Under the Table, D&D. Okay. Ah, that is complete shit. Why is that so shrank? Okay. We're fixing a few things now. There we go. Nice beautiful city overview. And let's go ahead and make sure Emiden and Mithras. Emiden, have you sent me your link, by the way? For your picture.
No, that's what I forgot. I forgot how to do it. One sec.
Okay. It's just the individual one you gotta send. It's the second one down.
I got it. I'm sending it right now.
Okay, awesome. I'm gonna take Ashes as well.
I
Okay.
just put it in the group chat.
Awesome. So we got 2 players switching over from their.
Yeah, I forgot that you didn't just have access to it. That I actually had to do it.
Yeah, I
don't know
don't. I guess I could have kept it somewhere, but I don't have it handy. And let's try to do Mithras real quick. Sorry. We have strange. Hers is not loaded yet. Let's see, Emiden. Let's go ahead and add this for you. Okay. And then we'll change, after we're done, we'll change the music back to what it is supposed to be. He's got some players who didn't want to use their webcam anymore.
Sorry.
We're all PNG tubers now.
I think it's the first time I have everyone all at once. Granted, Emiden is not loading either. She is absolutely annoying. Okay. Just not gonna load. Okay. So let's go ahead and do this. And I really wish these things would load better sometimes. It seems like they are not very good at loading, which is incredibly annoying. There we go. Let's go. Boom.
Oh.
Is that just not going to appear? Make sure that's set up, Emiden. Just check to make sure your thing's in there.
Like on the website, the Discord Reactive Images website?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it on.
Did you save it and everything and get out? Because I'm not getting anything from you.
Yeah, I pressed it once. I'm just going to copy mine, right? The one that says Discord Reactive or Source U. That better?
Yeah, that should be it.
Yeah. It is the individual one. That's the one you sent me. But it should be live. I don't know why it's not.
I just refreshed it. It's still doing the same thing.
I'll just I'll create you another one. Another one again. Okay.
I'm sorry, Kyle.
It's okay. It's not. It should just work immediately. I don't understand the problem.
I'm just reloading the images and hopefully that fixes it.
Yeah,
Try
typically all I have to do is put in the link for these and they pop up, but yours and Mithras are just not showing up, so we're just gonna have to, I don't know, not use them, I guess. Because I can't sit here with technical issues in the middle of the stream. I don't know why it's not picking up, honestly.
They might have to open it themselves and manually say, yes, Discord, you can connect to this app.
I did that already.
Yeah, they should already be done. Oh, thank you, the Goon128 for following. I know that's just Earl, but still.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get you guys on there. I can't. It's not loading. Oh, hey, there he is. Oops. Yeah. He just took like 3 years to load for some reason.
All right, we rolled a nat 1 on technical difficulty.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, it's crazy because everyone else loads like immediately. Let me try to add
It's very weird.
Ash back.
It may be our internet, maybe, or something?
I don't think so, because this is hosted online. It could just be the website that we're doing it through. Honestly. This is not normally a big issue. Let's see. Boomer Tech. Yeah. Here. There you go. Oh! There she is. Should say he. There he is.
Oh, jeez. So big.
So big. So brawny.
Big boy.
There we go. Okay. Looks like everyone's set up. Everyone want to test talking?
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
We'll change the music back to the other Lepus music here.
Ew.
Ooh. Okay. So, continuing. You guys are back in the center of Lepus after exiting the crypts. Everyone seems amazed at the sudden recovery of all of their sick city individuals. You're approached by Lizabel, the aide that you remember talking to earlier. And Catabel is with her as well. And they are just in a bustle. And she says, "You fixed it! How did you do that?"
Well, all it took was some snibbly.
I still can't believe it.
What is
Mithras
Snibbly?
is gonna give them the tablet.
So I take out my pipe, my extra pipe that I was given. Well, this is Snibbly. Would you like to try it?
Out of character question?
Yes.
So this was a while back, like literally a month ago. So when we got the Snibbly, I can't remember. Mintiana currently has some of the, not fresh anymore, but she has some of the just the plant plucked that that somebody collected for her, and then we bought a bunch of the dried stuff. Is that what happened?
Yeah, so you guys
Sorry,
have...
It's been a while.
You guys have, I believe you were given... I don't know if you gave it all to Earl at the time, but you were given a little bit of Snipply after the... and cheese after your time at Half Home.
Mm-hmm.
So
we have a shit ton of Snipply.
yeah, you guys have a decent amount. In fact, Catabel seems absolutely amazed as she takes a puff off of it and says, and she starts giggling a little bit, and she says, "What is this?"
It's weed.
It's Snipply.
Well, friend, it's the best stuff in Altrava.
I think I would like to study this Snipply, as you call it.
All right, suit yourself. I'd love to help you.
Okay. Are you going to give her some?
Yeah, absolutely. So I hand her, like, a bunch of the Snipply I have. I'm like... and I'm like, yeah, let's go study it together. You know, I noticed you have this big lab back at your place. I'd love to come check it out.
Why, of course. Especially
just
with something
become
so
a-
amazing. And this is how you healed the city, you say?
Yes, friend. There was this big well, and I just threw a little bit of this stuff in it, and bada bing, bada boom. Everybody was healed.
Oh my. That is absolutely the devil's lettuce. It's the phase lettuce, man. Anyway.
I feel like Earl is like one step away from sleeping with a bunny.
Yeah, probably. He's a very friendly guy. So Earl and Catabel go trouncing off back to her lab, which leaves you guys with Owlabel, the aide, as you see the leader of the town, or the city, Wizadel, being led up to you. What is this I hear?
Your city's fixed. We helped your place and with some smoking herb, and everything's good now. Your sickness is gone. You don't have to avoid it anymore.
Sickness? There never was any sickness.
Uh-huh. Sure. Right. Well, there is none now. You can have your convergence and everything will be great and dandy. Now how the hell do we get out of here?
What she said.
Get out of here? Well, don't you know the way in?
The compass, you mean?
You guys are telling me you came through the compass?
I don't know.
So? I don't know. I think it was Gruff. Was it you who pushed the compass? I honestly don't remember. It's been so long now.
Gruff untransforms, brushes himself off, and says, yes, there was a golden compass out by the ruins.
Oh my. That compass is for emergency purposes only.
Well,
It's
sorry.
an emergency.
You guys had an emergency, so you're welcome.
You do not understand. The compass is a one-way trip.
Okay, so give us
course
a
it
different
is.
way out of here.
Oh, I'll have to go work on something. Most people who come through do so as part of a spell. They have an anchor to keep them connected to their own plane. I can't believe we left the compass unlocked again. I will have that Dragadel in chains, I tell you.
Well,
When's this convergence going to happen?
Oh, the convergence in but 1 day's time.
I'm
In
sure we
fact,
could stay for that.
There's an idea. That may be just the catalyst we need. To send you poor fools back to your own plane.
great. Just as soon as possible. I really want to go home.
Oh, very well.
Where's
Just
home
spend
for
some
you
time
again?
around town. I will get the preparations ready.
Empyrean. Why does that sound familiar?
Because we keep talking about it. It's the northern city.
I
Well,
thought
technically
we were
it's
north.
west.
It's west of here, but it's of the northern area.
Yes, correct.
Immoden thought we were nowhere in the same place, so wouldn't it be nowhere from here?
Yes,
Ugh.
you're right.
In the meantime,
In the meantime,
In the meantime,
do you have a blacksmith?
yes, actually.
Yes.
Oh, yes, we have a blacksmith, says Owlabel. You may go right across town, I swear. He's over there. His name is Bordel. He's a big fanatic of cheese as well.
oh,
You know, I have to ask, what's with the Dell names? It's like, what's the tradition with that?
Oh! The Dell names, well, Dell is that of a male in our species, and Bell is that of a female.
Oh,
We are named
interesting.
under the sign in which we are born, all except for our leader, though. He's given a unique name.
Interesting.
So you may have met Lizabel, who was born under the
Yes.
stars of the lizard.
Speaking of Lizabel, where is she? I know her family wasn't well.
Oh, you may find her in town. I believe I saw her just recently.
Where in town?
Well,
You have
seeing
a
as you guys
fairly
aren't
large
actually
town.
traveling around the map, this is just for visual display. When I say things like,
Ah.
oh, she's around town, you can just assume that your character goes there and finds her.
got it.
Okay.
I'm not going to
I
give
go-
you guys like Garmin directions or something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, skipping over to Mithras Dawnseeker, you find a gruff-looking man named Borodel.
Did you want a shield?
What?
Yeah, Eminem also would have joined along. He needs either a shield.
Okay. Eminem, you were there as well?
I would like my armor to be repaired.
Your armor? He like looks down, kind of squints at it. Well, that's some pretty shite armor.
Do you have any better?
Of course not. I don't armor people. Probably fix it though, if you want.
Then quit your bitching.
That'll be 3 silver. Okay. So you pay him?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna pay him.
Okay, cool. Eminem, what are you looking for?
At this point, Eminem's just looking for a shield. So he's just gonna wander around the shop, and if he doesn't see one, then he'll walk up to the guy. But if he sees one, he's just gonna grab it.
Okay. So you do see a small shield hanging down. Seems to have
Eminem
a
walks
unique
up to it.
leaf design. There seems to be nothing additionally special about it. You're doing what?
Sorry, I didn't realize you were gonna describe it. Eminem will walk up to it, grab it with like both hands, and he's just gonna like stare at it. And he wants to like look at his reflection.
Okay.
How does it look? Is it like nice and shiny?
It looks shiny in parts. It has some like wooden trim though, but it seems very hard.
He rubs his sleeve against it a little bit just to get the extra little bit of shine.
Extra shiny.
He's down. He wants to purchase the shield.
Oh, I see you have a good eye there. Whatever you are. Kind of stares at you oddly. He's never seen anyone like you.
He's a tiny dog.
This is Emiden.
Are you,
Eminem is kobold.
Eminem?
Yeah.
You're holding a shield. Are you going to say anything to him?
Yeah, I said Eminem is kobold, and you cut me off.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were just saying that like meta. Kobold!
No, like I was actually saying it.
Oh. Well, I never heard of a kobold before.
Eminem never heard of you before.
He kind of like looks up, almost like inspired by that sentence. Oh,
What the fuck?
that's probably the smartest thing I've heard all day. You looking to buy that shield, little one?
How much of these? And he like pulls out his little bag of change.
Oh, that shield is running you about 1 gold.
How many of these? And he points at this silver and copper inside.
Well, that'll be 10 silver, 100 copper. Whichever you prefer. You could also split it, I suppose. Do like 5 silver and 50 copper.
Eminem hands over exactly 10 silver because he wants to keep as much shiny as possible.
Okay. So he takes that and gives you the shield. Now don't go hurting yourself, little one.
Eminem just kind of like grins back up at him, like with like a slightly like a smirk to it.
Okay. And he smirks back as he grabs Mithras's now undonned armor and it takes it back into his little forge. And he starts making comments too. Bring me any cheese if you have any. Can make you a good offer with some.
Cheese.
I don't understand
Okay, back
why
to
you're
the-
all obsessed with cheese.
Back to the rest of the group. Right here we have Earl the Gray, Elvira, Gruff, and Mintiana. Are any of you going anywhere?
I'm on my way to find Lizabel.
Okay.
Oh, I thought it was with
Mintiana
Kathy.
is still avoiding perception and is just kind of out here vibing as a goose.
Okay. So,
Gruff is just wandering town, seeing if there's any points of interest.
Okay. Let's see. We have. Let's start up with. Let's go with Elvira. Elvira, you find Lizabel. She has a little basket filled with some bread, and she seems to be hopping back.
Well, you seem to be in a much chipper mood than last time.
Oh yes, I am. My family, they're better. No one's ever gotten better.
To hear. Well, it seems like everyone's getting better. It's a good thing, no?
Yes, it does seem that way. Wow. I wonder what happened.
Well, my friends and I made our way to the crypts to investigate, as per Arabelle's orders. I don't know which one. And we found this strange stone tablet that told us to put an herb into a particular fountain in there. And the water cleared and everything seemed fine. We just so happened to have the right thing.
Oh, wow. That sounds like drugs.
It was, and it was concerning, but it got the job done, so I can't really complain. But we did have a moment to speak with... Sorry?
If what you say is true, you should come over for dinner. And meet my parents.
Well, I mean, we are stuck here. Might as well. Thank you for the invitation.
Okay.
I
You
take
head
it
over.
you're used to people inviting you over for dinner to meet the parents.
Well, usually we just get a hotel and leave it there, but this is a fun
A
occasion.
tavern. Let's not get anachronistic here. There are no hotels in Avitrea.
A tavern. Excuse me. Or a
least not
side
yet.
alley, whatever's convenient.
In the dumpster. Anyway,
Gross.
so as Gruff is walking across town, he hears some commotion.
Oh my god, is it this?
Commotion behind a hedge with some kid cussing to himself.
I check it out.
Okay. So there's a kid who's trying to learn to use his sword, and he's sitting there like beating on some dummy.
Oh my god, this guy's back again.
And hey, he trains every day. Leave him alone. And he's like, just wanted to learn to use a sword. No one ever teaches me how to use a sword. And he like drops his sword and he gets all pissed off.
Does he see me?
No.
Okay. I climb over the fence or whatever. Well, I don't know much about swords, but have you ever used a staff?
A staff? He just seems like kind of confused and says, oh no, I just wanted to use a sword.
Well, I can't teach you much about the sword, but I promise you, staffs can do quite a bit of damage.
Do you use a staff?
I do, and I pull out mine.
Okay.
And I demonstrate on the dummy, and I mean, I figure I put some damage on it.
He seems impressed. And he's like, I never seen anyone fight with a staff like that.
So, and then I put it in his hands, and I show him a few moves.
Yeah. So he seems impressed with the movements you're showing him as a wonderful druid barbarian.
As
like,
one does.
He's like, well, what happens? You get attacked.
You hit them with the big end.
I get that reference.
So, one of Eric's references that everyone gets. So, Gruff, you continue showing this boy how to use the staff, and he's getting increasingly impressed with how quickly he's able to pick it up. Almost making him believe that he probably never should have picked up the sword to begin with, but that's okay. Let's skip over. Gruff's helping some kid learn how to use a staff. Let's skip over to Earl the Gray and Mintiana.
Oh, I thought I went to Catabel's place.
Oh yeah, you did. My bad.
I just assumed that I was kind of hanging with everybody else.
Okay. Did you want to... Were you with Mithras and Emiden then?
I guess it doesn't really matter because Mintiana hasn't said anything, so whichever makes the most sense.
Okay. We'll bring
And
you
I'll
to, we'll
play
bring
it-
you to the
play it
cheese
by
fan
ear.
guy then, Bordeaux.
All
Okay.
right.
So you're at the blacksmith along with that, and this guy's working away, and you just hear him mumbling like, "Well, I bet if I had some cheese, I'd be done a lot faster." And just kind of bitching to himself.
Mintiana is thinking it over. She loves her cheese. She's a fan of cheese. She knows enough about cheese to get by, you know. And she's not sure whether or not she wants to talk about cheese with this person because they're a blacksmith. They're not selling cheese. So what could they possibly have wanted with cheese? But she also doesn't want to be perceived because she's still a goose, mind you. Goose, quote unquote.
Did you
And
recast
Elvira's got all of her cheese. So,
that? Did you recast that?
has it been a day?
I believe that one lasts an hour.
An hour?
Yeah.
I just assume that it's been cast multiple times. Mintiana does not want to be perceived. And I have a lot of spell slots. How many hours has it been?
You with the blacksmith, it's been just a few minutes, honestly. He's working away with
Right,
that.
but I mean like since we left, like from when we entered the dungeon to now.
Oh, that's been a while. That's been you guys probably passed about 5 hours. to
Did we
now.
take any resties?
Mm-hmm. You guys can rest up if you want. I mean, there's not going to be any crazy combat.
I'm just thinking of how many spell slots it would take to keep the disguise up after leaving the dungeon.
Oh, it'd take about 1 hour.
Oh. Okay, then yeah, she's still disguised.
So
So
let's
she's
see.
still a goose who does not want to be perceived.
Okay. Well, the goose will not be perceived. He just kind of stares at you.
Basically, Mintiana wants to engage with cheese with this man, but she doesn't have her cheese. Elvira has all of her cheese.
I do have 10 pounds of Mintiana's cheese in my
She does
inventory.
have the majority of Mintiana's cheese supply.
Yeah. You do still have it though. All right.
Well, it's in Elvira's inventory because Mintiana couldn't carry it.
You don't have any of it?
I mean,
Seems like risky
I'd assume
business.
by now she's eaten it.
Okay. So Elvira has your cheese. This guy wants cheese and he's offering a deal. He's still working.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna. I feel like in character, Mintiana would refrain to avoid being perceived, but keep
Okay.
in mind, I, as me, would love to talk cheese. But
Let's-
Mintiana must refrain.
Let's skip to Earl the Gray. Earl, you're smoking Snipply with what appears to be an increasingly attractive rabbit.
Oh no.
Remember that one time where I made a joke about how this was actually Kyle's Zootopia fanfiction? I feel like that's becoming more and more true.
Oh no.
Zootopia.
Mintiana's not actually a ghost, god damn it!
This is Skylar all over again.
Yeah, that's true.
So, how long have you been studying herbs for?
So, what's a rabbit like you doing in a place like this?
You come here often?
Anyway, back to Gruff. Gruff's teaching someone how to use his staff.
So, why did you want to learn how to use a sword?
Well, I just wanted to be a protector, like Dragodel.
Huh? being able to use many weapons will help you do that.
What weapons do you
Staff,
use?
a sword, a staff, and well, I use some claws, biting, but not like this. And then he kind of shows off his wild shape.
Oh, sweet. This kid is like amazed.
Yeah, and I just let out a little, dog yelp.
Ow.
Oh.
And then I change back.
Whoa. He's like, can you teach me how to do that?
I don't think I can. Like, out of character, I don't...
He's a fae.
Okay, yeah.
You can just teach him
Was
some of
not
the intro druidic stuff. You don't got to go into big detail.
Okay. I was like...
You don't have to
prepared
skip
for
right to
this.
wild shape. This kid is like intrigued by you now. He's forgotten about his sword at this point.
Yeah, I teach him some druidic and some of the language, and I just some rudimentary magic,
So
just to get him started.
as it's
with the
happening, he gets super excited, and he runs back into his house real quick, and he says, he's like, thank you for helping me so much. I got some stuff here for you. And he runs in and he just grabs what appears to be a little trinket made of wood. I make them all the time. My mom always tells me it's a waste of time, but I do it anyway.
Aw,
And there's just like a little
thank you, little one.
insignia on it. Okay, Eric.
Oh my god.
From now on, as long as you're wearing that, you will get, or enemies will get disadvantage on their first swing against you. Per day. Once per day.
Once per day? Okay. Just one enemy once per day.
Yes.
Okay. I was like, alright.
Okay, now back to Earl, who is not hitting on the rabbit. I take it back. That was a funny joke gone too far. Okay. Earl, you guys are going over different, like, herb lessons and whatnot as you guys are sitting there. And she is showing you something similar to what she was showing Emiden with the way that you make different herbs. That's
Wow, this lab really brings me back.
Oh, brings you back to where?
Well, a long time ago, I used to go to the wizarding school in the interim planes there. Are you familiar?
Oh, I'm not super familiar with the first plane.
Well,
I have heard
it's
something.
well, it's like the biggest wizarding school in the area on
Oh.
the first plane.
Well, that's interesting. So you know magic as well?
Yeah, I'm a wizard.
How intriguing.
Harry.
What?
Yeah.
He's a wizard, Harry.
You keep talking, Earl.
Well, I wasn't the best wizard. I mean, by my gray robes, you can see I wasn't the best wizard. There was 4, you can almost call them houses, but not quite. And the gray wasn't the best one, but I kind of did my things my own way, and some of the teachers, they really didn't like that.
Oh, how intriguing. You should have learned with the Fae. We're much more disorganized about such things. You mortals and your systems. She kind of laughs.
Yeah, I'm actually interested in learning more. I mean, after that, I was in seclusion for years and years. I mean, the only person I was talking to was Stu.
Oh!
I point to the beaver.
You mean your little Fae companion?
Yeah, him. He was my only friend for 30 years.
Stu is literally just like nibbling on some of the herbs, like the fey herbs. Oh, he is a rascal.
Yeah, he really likes anything he can put his mouth on.
Do you want to
Well
rephrase
met.
that, friend?
No, don't. Anyway. I think it's true, though. I mean, if you guys don't have dirty minds for a second.
You're asking quite a lot.
Stu, yeah, right. So, she continues talking to you. Here, when we teach people how to use magic, it's a little bit different. There are no formal schools, per se, but people learn at their own pace. Many Fae use magic. Very few of us actually ascend to this point, though. And she shows you by, like, casting dancing lights. You're moving around the room.
Wow. I don't think I ever got that far.
What do you mean you didn't get that? What? Dancing lights is like a cantrip, dude.
Berries and cream, berries and cream.
Alright.
You did get that far. You did get that far. You got further than that. You cast Fireball. You got further than that.
Yeah. Rewind.
Fireball?
I don't think I made it that far. It's like something low level. Anyway. No, you're good. You're good. Okay.
Yeah, I remember learning that in one of my first classes.
Oh. So what is a class like where you're from?
Well, you have like desks and you learn from a blackboard and they write up on the board with chalk and then, they demonstrate the spell for you and you kind of have to try it on your own, but I know I could never listen in class or sit at my desk very well. I never liked just sitting there for an hour and listening.
Oh, we would never do such things to our young learners, she says. Magic is meant to be a sign of freedom, inspiration. It's not meant to be bound up in walls, in desks, and then she looks extra grossed out. Lectures?
You mean to tell me you've never listened to a lecture in your life before? And you know magic?
Oh, we're Fae. We represent the chaos. We do not do lectures. Teaching is an experience. What's up?
Really, I wish I learned here.
Oh,
There,
yes.
where I was underappreciated.
We definitely wouldn't have put you in some gray school.
Yeah, the other kids always made fun of me. Called me names because I did things a different way.
Do you like some tea?
Oh, I love tea. I make tea all the time.
She starts pouring some tea. And let's skip over to Mithras, Emmedan, Mintiana. Your armor is just about complete. This guy's still talking about cheese. And he hands you over the full piece of armor.
Out of character question. Oh, I guess it's kind of meta. I don't care. How far away is Elvira from the blacksmith?
She's on the edges of the city, because she went to that person's little farmstead, where she's having dinner.
So it would be very inconvenient for Mintiana to be like,
You could probably go track her down if you wanted to.
Say cheese.
Okay, I'm gonna have Mintiana ask this man some questions about cheese.
Okay. He seems a little confused at first when he sees a goose talking, but then immediately when the topic of cheese comes up, he is 100% invested. Oh, cheese! Oh, I see we have another cheese lover here.
Yes, I was a cheese merchant, but slavery and all that. What were you saying to my lovely Mintiana doesn't really know how to quantify her party.
Companion?
Plant mates.
A giant like lion man and a little lizard.
Oh, that guy? I was just telling him I'd give him a great deal if they got me some cheese. Oh, I love some cheese.
See, what is this deal
Oh.
we're proposing?
Well, I'll sell you. He looks around. A Fey Blade.
Sorry, the what?
The Fey Blade.
Could you elaborate?
Oh, it's just a Fey dagger, really. Got some Fey enchantments on it. Very unique.
As a and Michiana flaps her little goose wings.
As a humble creature of the earth, I don't think I could utilize something of that degree. Do you have maybe something else with these nice Fey enchantments that's not a blade?
Well, the only other thing I have is this necklace here.
What does that do?
Oh. Well, it just makes you pretty tired once a day.
What?
Well, see, you get to sleep extra now, so you don't need to later.
Hey, Emmerdon.
Yes.
Did you hear all of that?
Yes.
Michiana gets in close. Keep in mind, she's not actually a goose, but she leans her goose beak over to Emiden so that she can talk, quote unquote, privately, even though this blacksmith can very clearly see and hear everything that's happening. What would you give me if I gave you cheese so you can have whatever he's talking about?
Imogen just looks very confused.
Come on, we're working here. Do you not understand commerce?
Well, okay, so out of character, to be clear, you're asking
Michiana is asking Emiden what he would probably give Mintiana if Mintiana gave him the cheese that the blacksmith wants for his trinkets. She just wants the thing because it's valuable, but she doesn't want the things, so she's trying to get Emiden to give her something so that he can have something so that the blacksmith has her cheese.
I get what's going on here, but that's one of the most convoluted ways to put it.
Yeah,
So
I am so lost.
As the goose
Like, out of
screeches,
character.
as the goose screeches out loud in pain, skip over to Elvira and her dinner with Lizabel's family.
Thank God, okay.
Okay. So, am I at their house at this point?
Yes.
Okay. So, I'm sitting at the table, just kind of passively playing my lute at the table as everyone is around. And we're just having a lovely little time, you know?
Mm-hmm. Anyway, you got some nice fresh bread on the table, home-cooked meal, and they're hopping around. You got some carrots.
Great, delicious.
Stewed carrots.
Yummy.
You guys are eating. So, Lizabel tells me that you are the reason we're not sick anymore.
Well, I'm part of the reason. Though I'm as surprised as anyone else. My good friend Earl was really in charge of what happened.
Oh.
He had the actual herb to fix the whole problem.
So, This Earl fellow sounds like a nice guy. But if you don't mind us asking, and they kind of look at you up and down, where are you from?
Apparently we're from the first plane, as we've been told.
Oh, first plane.
We don't know how to get back, and we're trying to.
Oh.
We apparently took an emergency entrance, and we have no way out at the moment.
Oh, no. Don't tell me that dang Dragadel left that compass unlocked again.
I fear it was the compass.
Oh, it's always happening. So, what about your family? What about your family? You must have a family?
Well, my mother died minutes ago. And I don't know who my father is. So...
Elvira is just like...
What do you mean you don't know who your father is?
Just gonna trauma dump.
Well...
Didn't you grow up with your father and your mother?
I grew up with really neither of them. I ran away at a fairly young age, because things were just not great. But I'm better off now. It's not important.
Well, let us make up for the times you didn't have family then. She pours you more. What appears to be some sort of table wine.
Oh, thank you. You're too kind. But really, my sorrows are nothing to be of issue tonight. We have celebration. Your convergence is happening, is it not?
Oh, yes. Anytime now.
Would that be of any use to first planers? Perhaps, since other people know how to go from one plane to the next, they could help us out.
Well, the convergence isn't really traveling through planes. It's more of like planes kind of collapse together and we get to exist all at once. You see, too high of a plane, it's a little hard to be physical.
So it's more of like a spiritual meeting in that sense?
Well, no, it's both, really. She seems to be thoughtful.
Interesting.
Well, either way, why don't you go ahead and take some bread for the road?
Oh, thank you. You're too
Is it
kind.
lambus bread?
Understand that reference.
So skip back to Mithras real quick, and as Mithras is, as the armor's being passed, the armor, Bordell says, "I've never worked in armor for a creature so large. Where do you come from, anyway?"
And the lion stands.
The lion's dead. Okay. Anyway, as Mithras goes to clearly answer, because I'm sure she was going to answer that, the entire...
I'm not gonna bullshit you. She fell asleep on her bed.
Yeah, it's whatever. The entire sky begins to light up. As Eric's over there teaching druid spells, you can see, in almost shimmering, the ground feels normal, but there is something wrong with the light.
Oh no!
And as everything's shifting back and forth, you guys can feel almost as if everything is being torn apart at the seams.
Whoa! This is not... Is this okay? Is this
Well.
normal? Is this how this works?
In the family,
Also, that as well.
and the NPCs that are around you start to look up as if they know what time it is. And they say, "The convergence!"
Oh, so this does happen.
And
Okay, as long as it's normal.
as all of this is happening, you guys are almost moving in slow-mo, like as if you're going through some sort of like sludge or like viscous substance. And at that second, every one of you find yourself back
In the ruins?
in the ruins. And there's a single chest sitting next to you where the compass, which appears to no longer be glowing, is sitting. And upon opening this chest, you guys see 600 silver.
I'm so sorry. This is just so funny to me.
You see 600 silver. You see the armor for Mithras and everything else. The only thing that is missing right now is Stu.
No!
Who happens to have stayed behind in the Fey world. The best that you can determine.
Zim back, but Stu got left behind.
Where's my pal? Where'd he go? Poor Stu! He can't survive on his own.
You went with the...
And as you're freaking out, there's a little shimmer in the air. And you can see some rainbow lights start to spread out. And you see a single rabbit foot kick what appears to be a little fur ball. It comes skidding through the sky. Roll a dexterity save, Earl.
This one's for Stu.
Damn it, that one.
And then, as you guys are sitting there witnessing this breakdown, you see this little flash in the sky. Earl the Gray gets cleared out by Stu, coming about Mach 5 through the air. Into his head. Clearly, the rabbit folk did not want Stu.
Oh, it's amazing.
Well, at least he's back.
You're back.
Jesus.
Well, I'm gonna go count out the money. I don't know about you all.
Blitz even.
The money.
Okay, did you guys...
Oh, I'm so close.
Did you
Deal
get...
of a lifetime. Commerce. Trade.
Did you guys want to call it, or did you want to keep going? I know Mithras is AFK now.
I think we're good.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Okay.
Stuff to do this weekend. I'm gonna add 100 silver to.
Everyone should get 100 silver now.
Yep. I
And
divvy out the money and give it to everyone.
we're gonna go ahead and call that a session, so we can talk about stuff like XP and stuff later in the week. I'll give you guys numbers.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. And okay, thank you for watching Under the Table D&D, where we play D&D every Friday night at 8:15 p.m. EST. You can come follow us here on Twitch, over at YouTube as well at Under the Table D&D. You can follow us at Twitter and at Under Table D&D, because someone took the other one for some reason. Our Facebook, which is Under the Table D&D as well. And you can go ahead and follow Alora_art, who does our artwork for most of our characters, as you have seen. Anyway, everyone have a great night, and make sure you come back next week, except we're not going to be here next week, so do it the week after. It's going to be December 3rd, be the next time we're online. So, everyone have a good night.